Hey there, everyone. What is up? Happy Sunday. We are watching TNA Lockdown today. It is August 23rd. Thank you so much to everybody who's hanging out with us here today. I'm not usually normally live on Sundays, but unless there's like a big PLE or a pay-per-view or something like that, and normally I'm here for like WWE, AEW. However, every now and then I do a couple of TNA shows. That's usually when they have like their big shows like Slammiversary or Bound for Glory, things like that. However, I wanted to do one today for Lockdown because, well, it's Lockdown, and I think Lockdown as a concept is very, very fun because you got all the steel cage matches, and I feel like that always adds a little extra oomph to the day. And I do cover TNA on a weekly basis over on Busted Open. As many of you guys know, I do the Thursday night show over there, and because of that, I've been following the storyline, so I know pretty much everything that's going on in the world of TNA right now. So if you're here and you are an avid TNA viewer, great. You can hang out, enjoy us, enjoy the stream and all of that. But if you're new to TNA or maybe you haven't been watching at all, please, at any point, feel free to ask me questions, guys. If you're confused about a storyline or if you want to know more about somebody, please let me know and I will give you my honest opinion or take or whatever it is that pertains to that. So in case you're out here, you're like, oh, I'm going to give this show a try, but I don't really know. Don't worry. We'll have a good time. It'll be great. They have a couple of matches that, by the way, we are about 2 minutes away. We got a couple of matches here that, we got 11. No, I'm sorry. I was accidentally counting the pre-show matches. We got a couple of matches. So first of all, we got the steel cage match for the World Tag Team titles. This is going to be the Hardys versus the Nemeths. The Hardys are TNA's biggest draw. Everyone, like, legit, people love the Hardys. I think the Hardys are legitimately TNA's biggest draw right now, so that's a little bit of something to know. Then we also have the steel cage for the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team titles with the Elegance brand, and then Allie. We haven't been seeing Rosemary as of late, so I do not know if Rosemary's showing up or not, or if we're going to have somebody else. However, the Elegance brand is a group that is being pushed heavily by TNA. We also have AJ Francis versus Elijah. They have been feuding for a while now. Like, this has been a long ongoing feud between them. It's fun in a creative kind of way. So I don't know what to expect from their steel cage match though. Then we also have a steel cage match for the TNA International Championship, which is going to be Jason Hodge versus Mustafa Ali. Jason Hodge took the title away from Mustafa Ali, and Mustafa Ali has been like super pissed off about losing his title to Jason Hodge to the point where Mustafa Ali even, oh, thank you, Sheldon. Rosemary is injured. Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure exactly what was going on there. So Rosemary hadn't been seen. Now I know she's injured, and they're going to have somebody else with her. I don't know who, though. And then back to Jason Hodge and Mustafa Ali. Mustafa Ali has been kind of like a creeper. He was even being creepy with Jason Hodge's wife. Then we also have Frankie Kazarian versus Moose. I'm actually looking forward to this one because I really like their storyline. It's just been good. It feels legitimate, so I've been liking it. It's actually one of my favorite things on TNA. Then we got Cedric Alexander versus Leon Slater. This is going to be a badass match. I hate the stipulation, though, because basically if Leon loses... Okay, here we go. Hold on one second, guys. Let me get the audio going. Oh, that's loud. Okay, let me lower it a little bit. Hold on. Wait, is that what's his face? Oh, I haven't seen, oh my gosh, I'm blanking on his name right now. Fucking Steel. CM Punk's old best friend. From the All Out Brawl. I haven't seen him in forever. Sorry, it took me a second right now. I was like, wait, what? Anyways, what was Ace Steel? Thank you. I was like, Steel. What's the first name? Thank you, Ace Steel. I haven't seen him in forever, so it kind of took me a second here. Anyways, I don't like the stipulation, with
Ladies
Leon and
gentlemen,
Cedric.
Please rise for the playing of our national
Oh, okay.
anthem.
And then we also have the Lethal Lockdown match with the System versus Ricky Sosa, Fabian Eichner, Casey Navarra, and Jada Stone. That should be really fun. And then, hold on, guys, I'm going to mute this really quickly so I can finish the card. And then we also have Zaya Brookside versus Elena Black for the TNA Knockouts World Championship. And Zaya Brookside has been like a really good heel. All right, let me bring the audio back. Alrighty, so with that being said, I want to start off by thanking everybody for hanging out with us, and also shout out to Swedish Good Guy who just followed us over on Twitch, and also Kyle Southworth who also followed on Twitch. Thank you guys so much. We're streaming on Twitch, we're streaming on YouTube, we're streaming on Twitter, and we're streaming on Kick. So thank you so much to everybody who's here with us. So let's go ahead and get into some of what everybody is saying. Also, let me know. You know what? I'm gonna post a widget here for. I'm curious. Who is watching? Hold on. Who is watching TNA Lockdown? I'm curious to see how many of you guys are listening just to the audio, or how many of you also are watching on streaming. All right, we're gonna put the. I'm curious what this because I never know with like TNA. I don't know this song. I hope they don't copyright me for playing this song. Oh my god. So I gotta mute this too. All right, so anyways, let me know if you guys are watching on audio only, which is this stream here, or if you're actually streaming the show and watching and you paid for TNA Lockdown. With WWE pay-per-views, I know most people actually watch the pay-per-views, and then with AEW, same thing, so I don't really know what the deal is with TNA, so that's the part that's got me curious. We got Ari Fontes here who says he upgraded his TNA Plus subscription to watch. Nice. We have Connor Lake here who says both. Nice, nice. Okay, we got a little bit of a mix here. We got IG and Suko here who says TNA has been on a good streak that I bought the pay-per-view. All right, nice, nice. Let's see. We got Jose Lopez here who's also watching the stream. Also, shout out to Iwa2K over on Twitch. We got Iwa who also says I only watch the WWE pay-per-views. Okay, cool, cool. Sports Guy here says I didn't know TNA still existed. Oh man, that's savage. We got Daniel here, Daniel Pena, who says I'm going to Bound for Glory. I'm so excited. Hey Daniel, so then it makes sense for you to be watching right now so that you can follow along, and that way by the time Bound for Glory comes around, you're up to date and familiar with everything that is going on. Let me see what else we got here. This is hilarious, actually. E12K here says, I can't believe TNA tried to invite LeBron. That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. And it reminds you guys to shoot your shot because you just never know. You just never know.
Will change.
We got CJP24 on Kick here says TNA has been cooking as of late, and seeing it be Lethal Lockdown, I had to get this pay-per-view. Yeah, I think that's the big drawing point, guys, is the fact that we got all these steel cage match and all of these things. No way. Oh my god. Hold on, guys. My no.
And we kick things off with the final encore.
Sorry, guys. My husband just texted me. He was trying to watch the TNA show, and I paid for the show so that we could both watch it. But TNA only allows you to watch on one device, even though we're in the same house.
From Pioneer City, Maryland.
So he was like, I can't watch TNA on the TV because I'm streaming. So obviously, you know, like. So anyways, he was like, LOL TNA, you could only watch on one device. I'm out. So that's it. He was going to give TNA a chance today to watch the show because he wanted to watch Lethal Lockdown. Same thing as us here. We're curious about the steel cage matches. So he was going to give it a chance and like watch it because he wanted to watch the show. So I said, oh yeah, don't worry. I'm going to pay for it. So like, you know, you can watch it while I'm streaming. But he just messaged me. You can only watch it on one device. Kind of sucks though because I'm like, I feel like it should be one household. But y'all know streaming services. They just be like that all the time. So what's up to Cavino here? It says, what's up Denise? Just saying hello. Have a great stream. Hey, thank you for popping in to say hey, and thank you for following on Twitch as well. All right, so this is interesting. We're kicking off with AJ Francis and Elijah. So they have been having a long-standing feud. Now, do not expect like a 5-star match with this one. This is one where it's more so about the they've actually had some fun little moments between AJ and Elijah where they do like a lot of backstage stuff. Like AJ Francis last week or 2 weeks ago was trying to record his little album, right? Or some song or something. And Elijah ends up like appearing in his mind, but he wasn't really there. And AJ's like, oh my God, am I going crazy? So they do things like that. And then last, I think for Slammiversary. I forgot they had like a YouTuber out there who got
Prophet,
involved in the matchup.
Tripner.
So they
Give it
do
up
like a
for
bunch
the
of other
one
things to
and
like
only
keep you engaged between Elijah and AJ Francis. All right. Also, I want to start off by thanking Sheldon Jackson. Hey, Sheldon, I knew you'd be here for this. He says, let us pray and hope TNA doesn't aloe out TNA today. And let the Church of Pro Wrestling say amen. But I'm not holding my breath on that. Sheldon, that is exactly how I feel. So I need to let people know ahead of time. I watch and follow TNA. I root for TNA. I'm always hoping for the best for them. But sometimes they tend to get they get in their own ways sometimes. So hopefully they put on a good show today and do not get in their own way, because there's always the potential, but sometimes they just do things that you're like, God damn TNA, aloe out TNA, you know? So hopefully they don't do that. Sheldon, I'm with you. We also got Mictaru in the building. What up, Mictaru? He says, what's up, DWO peeps and queen? TNA Lockdown is fucking back. So damn excited for this pay-per-view to come back home for the longest time. So ready. TNA. Mictaru, I really hope that the show delivers today so that you're like, fuck yeah, I got my money's worth, because this is a $40 show, by the way. $39.99 if you buy it off of TNA Plus and you don't have a TNA Plus subscription. I do not have a TNA Plus subscription, so I had to pay $39.99. So when you're paying $39.99, you're gonna want a damn good show, man. They're also in Chicago, so Chicago's usually a pretty good crowd. They get a lot of wrestling, so good crowd across the board. Thank you, Mictaru. Also, Mictaru, thank you so much for getting the party started and gifting 10 DWO memberships. I hope some of you guys were able to grab a membership. If you did, please give some love to Mictaru as a thank you for his continuous support. Thank you, Mictaru. So I like the cage, by the way. I also like that it's a black cage with a silver truss. It's kind of a little different. Usually we get like all the same color, but this time they got separate colors there.
Miller earlier on the countdown to Lockdown, she was in the cage, and
I actually like that it's different between the cage and the truss at the top.
Steel, but being enclosed in the ring changes up everything.
Yeah, and for whatever reason, TNA's production always looks better.
And it looks like
always looks better on the actual pay-per-views.
Top of the ropes here within the cage.
Also, can you guys hear the audio all right? Sorry, I know you guys said that earlier, but I might have forgotten to check. But if you guys need the audio louder or lower, please let me know.
Is it enough?
We got Caesar here who says, I'll pay for TNA Plus if it means more Mila more. More Mila more. We got Don here who says, I just signed up for the subscription. Depending on how this is, will let me know if I will keep it. Are you in a free trial?
Moments ago, Elijah.
Oh, people are saying they want me to put the audio lower. Is it too loud?
These stars going for some of their biggest shots in the
okay, some people are saying it's good.
Going for broke right off the bat. Honestly,
okay, people are saying it's good. Okay, I'm going to leave it as is then. But if you guys need it louder or lower, please let me know. We got Shady Prince Official here. Says, is it just me or is the ring a bit smaller? It does look smaller. I noticed that immediately. But TNA usually doesn't. I feel like the ring is always pretty small, but I feel like it looks a little smaller this time. I don't really know if it is, but it does look smaller. It might be just the cage that's making it look smaller. Who knows?
Produced back in 2005.
We got Now Boss here says, what time did it start? It just started 11 minutes ago. We're on the first match right now.
The one night of the year here in TNA where every match takes place inside of a steel cage. It is our most brutal event of the year, especially along the path to Bound for Glory.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I was curious to see what AJ Francis would do inside of a steel cage, you know? Also, one of the other people that we're going to see on today's show, I'm not exactly sure like what they're going to be doing though, but you guys probably saw yesterday because it like blew up on social media. But yesterday they made an announcement that AJ Styles' son, Avery Styles, is going to be appearing on today's show. I'm not exactly sure in what capacity. I truly don't know in what capacity, but he is going to be on today's show, which is very cool because everybody here knows that AJ Styles was basically, you know, the person that carried TNA on his back for like so many years, and his dad, of course, is so synonymous with TNA. So it is a massive thing to have his son there and now maybe continuing his father's legacy in TNA. And Avery's only had like, I think 4 matches or so. He's only had a handful of matches. So like the fact that he's going to be on TNA, like that's huge for him.
Elijah desperately fighting to avoid that.
Both men hanging on. Oh, wait a minute. Elijah.
Elijah. I like Elijah a whole lot, by the way.
Sunset flip.
I felt like Elijah's last couple of feuds, the one that he had right now with AJ, but the one before that he was feuding with Mustafa Ali. I actually feel like Elijah has some of the more creative storylines on TNA. Like, I like what they usually do with Elijah.
To the cage itself, but finally gave way huge.
Also, Henry Kiernan, he says, hey, DWO and Denise, how are you guys doing? Henry, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the love. I'm doing good. I had the best time yesterday and this morning. So,
he got his music back.
Yesterday was a family day. Spent the day with the family, but very nice. And then, wait, I just realized. Wait, I'm so stupid. I just realized that, wait, I just realized AJ Francis has the Dude Wipes logo on his ass.
Continually reminded everyone.
Wait, I'm dying right now. AJ Francis has the Dude Wipes logo on his ass, and I just realized it. That is so funny.
All the way down to the bottom.
So funny.
Look out. Elbow drop by
Oh my God.
Right to the heart of Francis. Is it enough?
Look to the inside leg. No, Francis is
so yesterday was a family day, and then today I slept in the whole morning. It was fucking great. Thank you, Henry.
Big man in the business, and it's hard to argue sometimes with what he can do.
All right, we also got Matt Rankiel, DWO member for 36 months, says 3 years strong. Matt, one of our most dedicated members here of the DWO and Patreon member. Thank you, Matt.
Inside the cage.
Where's it going? This isn't an escape the cage match.
I think Elijah might. Oh no, I thought Elijah was gonna fly right now, but he's not.
It's 10 feet from the top of the cage to the
AJ Francis is following right after.
But on the other side,
I wonder if they're gonna do like
down to the floor.
And to the point that you made,
I was not expecting like a big spot in this match, but holy shit, what is Elijah doing? Wait, is Elijah gonna do like old school from the top?
He's gonna take a walk.
He is. He's doing the walk with Elias. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. It didn't go. It didn't go the way that we thought it would.
And the Drifter paying for it.
He just fell, and it looked like they were struggling a little bit though. Like, hey, the hands were shaking there for a second.
This is match 1, Tom. We're already fighting on the top.
Okay, but they're still at the top, so they've got something planned. I think at least, since they're fighting at the top of the cage right now. I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't expecting to see AJ Francis and Elijah at the top of the cage. Like, I was not expecting that at all. Like, I was expecting them to utilize more so the walls of the cage, not necessarily the perimeter.
Whether through ricochet or by instinct.
That is so funny.
Better of it.
Okay, I think they may be making their way down now.
Look at the scene here inside the Credit Union One Arena in Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, wait, what is AJ trying to do now? Okay, now he's just like balancing at the top of the cage.
Bang in the face.
Oh my gosh, is he gonna get suplexed? I think he might.
Of the notorious
oh lordy, oh lordy, oh lordy. Oh, he did do it, he did do it. Yo, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I was not expecting that out of this match, okay? I was not expecting that from AJ Francis. I was
take another
so
look at
scared
this.
for him.
Hanging off
Look
the
at this.
top,
Look at this replay.
the biggest
Oh my
superplex I
God.
think I've seen in my damn
Guys,
life.
I was not
10 feet from the
expecting
top
that
of the
for
cage,
AJ
down
Francis
to
at
the
all.
mat. Elijah
Like,
into the
legit.
cover. Is it enough?
We got I was just thinking here, who says no way. Matt Rekio says OMG.
And
Like
this is just
anybody
the
else,
beginning of
right?
the
It's like
action
a
here
normal,
tonight
oh
at
shit, that was
Lockdown.
cool
It's
moment,
more than
right?
money, money,
But because
money.
it's
It's
AJ
about pride.
Francis,
It's
we're
about
all
being
like,
the
oh
best.
shit, what? We weren't expecting that. We got CJP24 on kick here, says shout out to AJ. He always
Elijah
takes crazy
can't
bumps,
believe
but
it.
that was crazy. He does. Remember that ladder moment where he took it right in the nuts?
He's
Oh,
I thought he was in a
the
hospital
YouTuber
somewhere
is
in
back.
England.
We
it's a
haven't seen him
miracle.
like in forever, so.
What's he got? Uber Professor X out here?
Oh, come on. It's a miracle that he was able
He was
to make
good.
it.
He was
AJ
good on
Francis took great care of it.
Slammiversary.
Yeah, we all missed Expressions so much.
Expressions, there you go. That's his name,
Oh, wait a minute,
Expressions.
Francis.
I didn't know who he was the last time we saw him, but a lot of people here did. Oh, thank you so much,
what's
King Greed,
Elijah
for the really
thinking
nice
here?
comments. Thank you.
Elijah's thinking about going for a walk. He might have wanted the Drifter
Okay,
Destroyer.
AJ got
Hold on.
Elijah.
There it is. The catch out.
Is it enough, though?
No way.
Hook to both legs. Elijah kicked it. too.
Ewok 2K here says, I remember AJ's dive. How can you forget? I think, look,
Francis.
man, I think
None too pleased.
whether or
Thought he
not you
had
got a
that thing
dong,
down.
everybody
had
felt
this
that
match
one. They were
won.
like, oh.
Hashtag TNA Lockdown.
It doesn't
already
matter.
trending on
I think
social
every
media.
guy was like, fuck. And even the girls were like,
And I wonder
fuck.
if Francis is
Because
calling
when
for
I
a
saw
referee
that shit, I
Michael
was
Romo
like,
to unlock
rip.
the cage
It's
door. Remember,
over for him.
neither of these
I
men
felt
can
so
win
bad
this
for
match
him,
by
bro.
escaping the
Like,
cage.
legit so bad for him that day. Like, that was one of the nastiest
What's going on here?
landings I'd ever seen in my
Well,
life.
Elijah trying to drag Francis back inside. Again, the only way these two can win this match is via
I said, thank you
pinfall
so
or
much to
submission in the
Fabian
ring.
Valdez for the
Elijah
very
wants
nice
to end this
comment.
thing.
Thank you, thank you.
Francis, maybe just looking for a
CJP here
breather.
says
I
that
don't
bump
know,
hurt my
but
soul, and I
not
don't
gonna
even
get
think
it
but
here.
that bump.
Look at the strength
No,
of
that
Elijah.
shit was brutal.
300 pounds. Down he goes.
Good God, the strength of the Drifter.
Part to the leg. Is it enough? Francis kicked out again.
We got Rikes here. It says, how do you watch it? So
Both these
I'm watching
men,
on
they
TNA
know
Plus. You do
that
have
this
to pay
ends
though,
here.
$40
And look at Elijah
if you're in the US.
trying
I don't
to
know
hit
how much
the
it costs for
final
other people.
note
I believe you can
in
also watch
this
it on
song.
YouTube, but you have to pay for
But
it
the
though. I
tune
don't know
keeps
how
on
much it
rolling
costs to
on.
watch on YouTube, unfortunately. It might be the same price.
Elijah, you
I'm
can
not
see
entirely
that
too
gash
sure
on
on
the
that.
top of his
I just
forehead
know it's
where the wounds of war.
$39.99 for the single
Certainly not gonna be
pay-per-view
last
on
we see
TNA Plus.
here tonight.
But I believe if you pay for like the whole year and you use a code on their Twitter, they showed a code, I think like TNA 2026, something like that. You get everything for like $100 for the whole year. I don't. You can check on the Twitter page and get the exact details though.
And there's Expressions. The neck brace is gone. He's popped out of the wheelchair.
Okay,
He's healed.
Expressions
Through the
is
power of
magically
money,
healed.
money. And the NHS. Expressions lives.
And now Francis calling for the down payment. Is this it for the Drifter? Whoa, wait a minute. Elijah using the cage.
That's the advantage of this environment.
Oh, thank you so much. Angel Wings says they just followed on
Oh my
Twitch.
God.
I mean, Kick. Thank you so
Drifter
much,
Destroyer!
Angel Wings.
How in the hell? Cover.
Oh, Expressions broke up the fall.
There's no disqualifications.
Where the fuck did Expressions climb over the cage?
And let's not forget it was Elijah.
Or did he go through the door or what? Was there even a door? I don't think there's a door. Is there a door?
To the top
I think
of
there
his
is a door.
dome.
Expressions
he went through the
deserved
door.
it for meddling in Elijah's
How did he get in the
business. It's
door?
anniversary.
No man deserves that kind of treatment, especially
Oh, thank you,
a guest.
Angel Wings. It says your makeup is giving
Oh,
Zara
yeah,
Larson a little bit.
Elijah's had enough
I've been
of
doing very colorful
Expressions.
eyeshadow now for like a while, so I always try different looks.
Oh,
God.
my God. Oh, the huge knee.
Okay, so Elijah's taking
And
out
Elijah
Expressions.
focusing on
Now going back
Francis.
on AJ. We got WB talking here.
He
Says, are
takes
all the
the big
matches in a
man
steel
down
cage? Yes.
For good.
That's like
Elijah's
the,
gotta act quickly.
I would say the perk of tuning in for Lockdown is that you do get the
Expressions. He's
the
trying to
bonus
get
of
out
the
of
cage
way.
matches.
He's trying to
So it
get
makes
out
it a
of
little
the
bit more
match.
appealing.
Expressions is catching more L's than his Tottenham Hotspur.
Like I wouldn't have been as like I don't know if I would have been streaming the show if it didn't have the. Was I just
Elijah
snorted?
can't help
You
himself.
did not hear that. You did not hear that.
Time for the
You did not
highway
hear me
farewell.
that.
There it is.
Oh wow! AJ did a moonsault. Yo, fucking
Absolutely
AJ.
crushing Elijah. Elijah's gonna pay.
I was gonna say I don't know if I would have necessarily streamed the show if it was in lockdown.
Francis was lying in wait.
AJ Francis
defeats
what?
Elijah in the final encore.
What?
AJ
What?
Francis.
Wow, okay, I wasn't expecting AJ Francis to do a superplex off the
desire
cage,
for revenge
do a
was
moonsault,
just
and
too
get the
much
win.
for Elijah to resist.
Was not expecting any of that.
Thanks to Expression's involvement.
We got Angel Wings here. It says AJ doing a moonsault, not on my bingo card. Also, shout out to Rick Zone hanging out with us on Kick as well.
The final note in this.
Wait, hold on a second. It's the hometown
Oh, the hometown man's here.
Elijah's buddy.
Havoc Osiris on Twitch here says AJ Francis wins. LOL question mark.
Elijah here.
Look, it's not like I said, this wasn't one that this isn't a match that I was watching for the wrestling, you know. I was watching more so for the story and the fun of it all.
Uh-oh.
AJ, turn
I
around.
don't know if AJ Francis is aware of what's going on.
Oh, he's about to take the guitar shot. Oh! He got him fucking clean, bro. CTE for AJ Francis. Fuck.
The day
Yo!
AJ Francis's music died.
That was like
Let's not
picture
forget those
perfect
who
in
walked
terms
away
of how he got him with the
victory.
guitar.
Okay, take another
Off
look at
the
this.
top rope.
Boom, the
Kapow!
guitar shot to the head.
Right
A big
up on
bang to the
AJ
hometown man
Francis.
for the assist.
No thank yous at all. Absolute travesty.
Jesus.
But let it be
Oh
known,
my gosh.
the winner of this match.
All right, guys, not bad, not
the
bad.
One, the only AJ
Not bad, not a bad start. Kind of fun, not a bad start.
Started here in Chicago, Illinois at Lockdown.
Alrighty, let's see what we got here. We got IGN Suko. What up, IGN Suko? He says, guys, in TNA, we love Mr. Elegance. He's the Roman Reigns of TNA. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I do not co-sign on this, IGN Suko. I do not co-sign. I hate to say this, but I am not a fan of Mr. Elegance at all. Like, he hasn't done necessarily anything for me on this show. So I gotta not co-sign on this one. Thank you, IGN Suko, for the super chat.
Requested event to return to TNA, and it is here.
We got Matt Rakiel here. It says, last week was a great wrestling week, great Dynamite in Baltimore, and a 5-hour plus Death Before Dishonor in Philadelphia. I didn't watch Death Before Dishonor, but I'll take your word for it. I did have a good time with Dynamite as well. And then next week, we got a big wrestling week as well. I'm not sure how many of you guys realize this, but of course, we got Raw, we got NXT, we got AEW, we got SmackDown, we got NXT Heatwave, we got All In, we got Triple A. There's a lot happening next week too, and we're gonna keep it going like this for the next couple of weeks. There's gonna be a lot on. Thank you, Matt.
His legacy will be erased.
We got
from
Dominic
history
Carranza
if he
here with the
doesn't win.
silver star. Thank you, Dominic Carranza.
Stars take down the
We also got C. Delgado here. Says, just here to watch Leon Slater get Thanos. C. Delgado, do not even put that out there. Oh my God, I'm going to be so mad if TNA does that. If TNA does that to Leon Slater, I'm going to be so effing mad because it is so dumb. Like dumb, okay? D-U-M-B, dumb, all right? I really hope that does not happen. Thank you, C. Delgado. We also got Connor Lake here who says, watching TNA Lockdown and hanging with Denise Salcedo and DWO crew is money, money, money. Let's kick some booty. Audio 1, TNA 0, UG. Kind of like, thank you for hanging out with us to watch TNA, man, and I hope you enjoy the show today. Thank you, kind of like.
Champions, Allie, we know that Rosemary has been missing for a few weeks now, but the Elegance brand, they're expecting a Knockouts tag team title opportunity in just a few moments. Were you able
Who's
to
it
find
gonna
a partner?
Miss Gia, I haven't heard from Rosemary. I've called, I've texted, I even used a Ouija board. I don't know where she is, and I'm worried about her, but I have a responsibility tonight. And Rosemary wouldn't want me to just hand over the titles to the Elegance brand. So I made some calls, and I found someone to stand beside me tonight.
Ooh, who is it?
You did, but can you tell us who?
You're gonna find out when the Elegance brand finds out.
She's so cute. You're gonna find out when the Elegance brand finds out. All right, who do we got? Do we got it? No, Dipwan, that's not Mackenzie. No, that's oh my gosh, why am I blanking on her name? I've interviewed her like a million times, and right now I'm like, why's my brain frying today, guys? My brain is like fucking slow today. Holy fuck. Gia Miller, thank you, Julian. Oh my god, for the life of me right now, I was like, what the fuck is it? Gia Miller, who I've literally, she's the sweetest, and I've interviewed her like 2 times too. Just blanked. Gia Miller, thank you. Yeah, Gia Miller recently has like gone through, like, she dyed her hair, so she did kind of look like Mackenzie there a little bit, but Mackenzie actually does like ring announcing for TNA.
Like a bunch of animals and felons. That should be all of you stupid criminals here in Chicago. You should show a little bit more class, because we're about to be the 3-time TNA Knockouts World.
Oh yeah, now it's time for the knockouts.
Champions.
So we'll find out pretty soon who's gonna be Ellie's mystery partner.
Town just like the Bears.
I'm not a big fan of the Elegance brand. I like the girls, Heather and M, together as a tag team, but I don't really like the personal concierge. I don't like Mr. Elegance. Like, I don't like the quirky stuff of the Elegance brand. It gives cringe.
Mr. Elegance, this is Heather and M, the Elegance brand.
I do like their theme song though.
Sexy cops. Am I right?
There's sexy cops today, and then there's Mr. Elegance.
And they are going to lock up those tag team titles once again, because I don't care who Ellie got.
Oh my god.
Tom, are you okay? Are you smitten by what you see?
We got Jason in Vegas here. It says roses are red, violets are blue. We got TNA and Salcedo too. Hey, that's cute. Jason, I like that. He says, I'm just here so I don't get fined, and I love Zaya Brookside. What's up, DWO family? I love it, Jason. Yeah, you're not going to get fined for not showing up. Anyways, yeah, I like Zaya Brookside a whole lot, too. She was somebody that for the longest time I was rooting for her to become TNA Knockouts champion. However, I originally thought that she was going to become TNA Knockouts champion as a babyface. I wasn't expecting her to turn heel and do all that she's done as of late. And she kind of reminds me of... She's a little similar to Roxanne Perez, for me at least, in the sense that, like, I didn't think I was going to see Roxanne Perez as a heel, and then we did, and I got used to it. And it's kind of the same thing with Zaya. I wasn't expecting to see her as a heel, and now she is, and I got used to it. You know what I mean? So I think she's been doing a good job. She's grown a lot, Zaya, as a heel. It's really shown, like, a whole different side of her. Thank you, Jason. All right, let's see who our mystery partner is. Hopefully I recognize them. Let's see who it is. Oh, it's Kiera Hogan is back. Oh, shit, she's been gone for, like, ever. I wasn't even expecting her to come back to wrestling. Okay, so, guys, Kiera Hogan... Okay, this is crazy. This is interesting. So Kiera Hogan, she was a tag team with Tasha Steelz back in the day in TNA. So Tasha Steelz and Kiera Hogan were a tag team. Like, they were doing pretty good, whatever, right? Then Kiera Hogan decided to leave TNA and go to AEW. I do not think that was a good decision. I don't think I ever saw Kiera Hogan once in AEW. And I don't even know when, but at some point, she was no longer in AEW. And then I think she went like a different direction. I think she started to do like reality TV or something. I'm not really too sure what happened afterwards, but since then, now she's back here. So that's kind of the extent of Kiera Hogan and what she's been up to as of the last couple of years. So let's see how she does. Seeing her back in TNA is interesting. But yeah, there you go.
In 5 years.
Time to see what she brings to the table. Hell of a way.
We also got McTyro here says, I don't know about you, Denise, but I'd much rather have the cage like the fence wires than the bars because the bar cage looks hurt brutal as fuck, just as Elijah did. I like both. I like both. I don't mind the cage, like the little smaller ones, and then the little circles, and then this with the actual squares and the bars and that. I don't mind them. Either one is fine with me. Thank you, McTaru.
Very confident tag team wrestler.
We also got Sheldon Jackson here. Says, Denise, here's the semifinals matches in the Continental Cup on Wednesday. Thank you, Sheldon. Even though you know I do not give two shits. Kyle O'Reilly versus Nigel McGuinness and Moxley versus Claudio Castagnoli. Bless you, Sheldon. Bless you. Because I'm so out on this Continental Cup. Like, I legitimately do not care about it. Like, I just cannot get myself to care. But Kyle O'Reilly versus Nigel McGuinness, there's a niche group of people that are going to be like in love with that. Moxley and Claudio, well, that'll be interesting because of course they're in the Death Riders together, so there's that. Thank you, Sheldon. Also, Sheldon, thank you for the DWO membership as always, bro. Thank you.
Just the cage being around, not only just a weapon, but that environment, it closes off pathways of movement. It changes the whole dynamic of the matchup. Even
we also got Jacob Tatum here. Hey, Jacob! I wasn't expecting you to be on for today's TNA show. Nice to have you on. He says, could you see Avery Styles in the WWE one day? Absolutely. And then he says, how much longer do you expect Nick Nemeth to have the TNA Championship, and who will dethrone him in your opinion? I expect him to carry it all the way through to Bound for Glory. I actually think Jeff Hardy is going to take the title off of Nick Nemeth. And then he says, thoughts on the current landscape of the women's division in TNA. They have very few people right now that I can honestly say are... Because here's the thing. Let me start all over on that question. There's a lot of really good women's wrestlers right now that have really raised the bar in AEW and WWE, and I'm just talking right now about American wrestling. And they've really been like, they have leveled up their game so much, right? And because of that, the bar is a lot higher. And I think that there's only a couple of girls right now in the Knockouts division that would necessarily meet that bar. Very, very few. I personally think that they need more women that could work, that are more experienced, because there's a lot of them that are still very green. And so they need to work with girls that are more experienced in order to get better, obviously. So I do think the Knockouts division needs a lot more names. There are some, like I said, that are doing good, but there are more that I believe are not up to the level yet that they should be. Thank you, Jacob Tatum.
Brings out an animalistic side of everybody, no matter the
match. Also, Jacob, sending you some good karma for coming in here and hanging out with us and being extremely generous. Thank you, Jacob. That was very nice of you.
We talked about it moments ago. This coming Thursday in Brampton, Ontario, the greater Toronto area.
By the way, we got King Greed here. Says, Denise, quick question. Who's your inspiration? My inspiration is actually Taylor Swift. Non-wrestling related, but she's my inspiration across the board.
Elegance will face Jada Stone.
Also, thank you so much to Dark Wing for the silver star. We also got Connor Lake here, says M by Elegance can arrest me anytime. Yeah, M's pretty cool. M is cool. She's gotten very popular as of late. Or maybe I shouldn't say very popular, but she's grown in popularity, I feel. I've been noticing that a lot of people have taken more interest in her and have taken interest in her wrestling abilities.
Come Thursday.
Thank you, Connor Lake.
Critical turning point on the path to Bound.
We got McTaru here. Says, yes, Kiera Hogan is back. Plus, she was part of the storyline with Rosemary and Evil Ellie back in the day. Oh, thank you for bringing that up. See? that's good lore to know as to like why it would make sense for her to come in here during that. Thank you,
What
Mictaru.
a way to come back here.
Cover, look to the inside leg.
Also, thank you so much to Jacob for the finger heart. Very nice of you to send that in. And for the silver star as well. Thank you, Jacob.
And what a way to do it with Lockdown returning here.
Legends the likes of Flair and Steamboat.
Also, so it seems like we're 50-50. I was asking everybody here. Shout out to Alexander Mora, by the way. Thank you for hanging out with us. I was asking everyone here if they were watching, listening only to the audio or streaming. And it seems like we have a mixture, or not a mixture. We're pretty split here. We're pretty split.
TV title. This is going to be an all elegant end to the summer. I can feel it.
I understand your positivity, but you have to admit it's been up and down for the brand all over the last
Bill W. Right now we're seeing the Elegance Brands versus Ellie and the returning Kiara Hogan.
Both in it, like we hoped. We all hoped.
We got Jay Rich here who says, yeah, M is in my top 10 current favorite wrestlers. Oh, wow, that's pretty high up there.
Now Hogan going to work.
Time to turn up the heat.
Drop kick. There goes Heather.
But yeah, Heather and M have definitely grown as a team.
Hip attack in the corner.
And that's why I don't want them to be with the personal concierge, and I don't want them to be with Mr. Elegance, because I kind of feel like those two guys are kind of bringing them down as a group. You know what I mean? Like, I think if they were just Heather and M together, I think we would take them a lot more seriously than we do with the concierge guy and Mr. Elegance.
Great partner there.
So what up, Juan Ortega? Thank you for the love, bro. Hope you're doing good.
Knees to the face. And now M rushing at Allie.
We got James Irving here, says I freaking loaf the Elegance Brands. That's what I mean. Like, they need to break them off. Like, Heather and M should not be in that group. And we haven't even seen Ash by Elegance in forever. Like, she's been gone. Yeah, Julian's just asking about Ash. Ash has been gone for a very long time. I feel like when Ash is there, Heather and M fell like into the shadows of Ash by Elegance. Like they were kind of just background, like they were fodder. But when she's not there, have you guys noticed that Heather and M have been better ever since Ash is not there anymore? Because it's not about Ash anymore. Now it's about Heather and M. But when she's there, it's all about Ash. You know what I mean?
What is she? What?
Oh, what the fuck is she doing? Holy shit, she fit through the square! She fit through the square!
I mean, I know she is petite, but
she fit through the square! Heather
now is Heather
just went through the square of the cage.
I mean, you can't win or lose the match out here, but hold on.
Holy shit. That
Allie
was cool.
grabbing a hold of Heather. Oh, but Allie bounced head first off of the steel.
Mr. Elegance giving a bit of a brace there for Heather by Elegance. And look at this.
Now she's got the handcuffs and is handcuffing
Heather.
Allie.
Heather's got a hold of Allie.
But I don't know if she's got it. I don't think she's got it yet.
Kiara Hogan.
We got Jersey Dad here says, didn't see that coming, right? Me either. I think because for us, like, since we're watching on TV, like, we can't really tell, obviously, how big those things are. Like, we don't know how big they are.
She's locked to the cage now.
Kiara Hogan continues to battle it out with M.
Oh!
Okay, what is happening now?
Kiara Hogan, big right hand to M by Elegance. The TNA Knockouts World Tag Team.
Okay, it looks like Heather is trying to figure out. Okay, so Allie's not in the handcuffs, by the way, so that was not. Oh, okay, so Kiara, sorry, there's a lot happening right now. On the outside, Heather was trying to get back into the ring, but Allie was able to stop her because Allie was never handcuffed. So she ended up just basically self-eliminating herself from the match because she couldn't get back into the cage. That was Heather's fault. And so then inside the ring, Kiara was able to get the win over M. That's a decision. That's definitely a decision there. I almost feel like maybe we should have seen the titles change hands, especially since Rosemary is not here. So I guess Kiara just walks in and now she's going to be champ there.
To Allie and Kiara Hogan, you're reigning.
Yeah, so I just kind of feel like, yeah, unfortunately that was Heather's fault for not being in there.
I love
We got Jay Rich here, says that was such a strange ending. Yeah, it wasn't I don't know how I feel about it, you know?
Of Rebel, known to many as Tanea Brooks, who was recently diagnosed with terminal ALS. We send our love and our support to Tanea. We invite you to visit iamals.org/rebel to learn more.
No doubt, Rebel, an absolute heart of the Knockouts division at the very beginning. Please visit, show support for Tanea, for Rebel.
We sincerely appreciate it. We send our best to Rebel. Right now, we turn our attention to the action here in Chicago. We are set for a first-time ever encounter. It's Moose versus
All right, guys,
Frankie
up next we got
Kazarian
Moose versus Frankie
in an
Kazarian.
escape-the-cage
So earlier I was
match.
saying that I actually been liking what they've been doing here with Moose and Frankie Kazarian.
The face of TNA.
I think they've been having like a fun little feud there.
I've been in this company for a decade. In that decade, I've beat legends, I've beat champions, I've won championships.
For Slammiversary, Moose defeated Eddie Edwards in a no surrender match, and that was really fun.
There's only
So
one face to the franchise.
I got some hopes for this match. I got some hopes for it. I think it might be good.
The faces of TNA, you're certainly in the conversation.
I am the conversation.
You're calling yourself the face of the franchise when you're standing in the ring with a king. My name is Frankie Kazarian, bitch. TNA OG, in fact, the last TNA original standing, pioneer of the X Division, Grand Slam champion, and that's a feat that not even you have achieved. I helped build this company from the ground up so men like you would have a place to come and make a career.
You see, ever since you've been back, Frankie, you now go by the king of TNA, and I have one small issue with that. You haven't earned that name.
We're going to be locked in a cage. It's going to be an escape cage match. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Every company has a face, every team has a mascot, and that's what you are. A grinning, smiling, waving mascot. And all the way at the top sits the king.
You're going to find out firsthand why I'm the wrestling god. And more importantly, you're going to find out firsthand why I'm the face of the franchise.
All right, so I put out a poll for everybody here. Do you think Moose is winning this or Frankie?
You're not going to find out how to escape.
I think they should have Moose wins this. Moose is the babyface in all of this. So I'm going to say Moose. I'm going to put a vote in there for Moose as well. But yeah, this should be a good match though, like legit, because they're probably some of the strongest workers that they got on TNA. But also I want to thank Rob for the flower and for the GG. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, thank you. Jose Lopez says, what's your opinion on Daria Ray's vibe? I like her suits and stuff. All right, guys, I'm gonna shut up because I like this theme song.
The following contest is scheduled for Escape the Cage. Introducing first, from Moose Nation, Moose!
I like this instrumental version.
Moose walking into this first time ever one-on-one contest with Frankie Kazarian inside the steel cage.
I really like this entrance with the instrumentals. I'm a big fan of whenever they do like instrumental versions of songs. Like not just in wrestling, but like across the board. Like everybody here knows I'm a Bridgerton girl. I love Bridgerton, and Bridgerton is known for that. And I have the full Bridgerton playlist on my Spotify. So I'll be listening to like instrumental songs all the time. I just really find it so like comforting, you know, and it makes every song sound like classier and nicer, you know what I mean?
A three-time world champion.
Yeah, we got CJP24 here who says the instrumentals go so hard. Literally. John Jackson says, what is Bridgerton? John, what do you mean, what is Bridgerton? Well, okay, I can see why you wouldn't know what Bridgerton is. Bridgerton is a girl show. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a girl show. It's for the girls and the gays, okay? Like, it's a love, sexy show, period piece on Netflix. So it appeals to certain demographics. I'm the demographic it appeals to.
Frankie
So I don't know if some of you guys know, maybe some of your girlfriends or sisters, aunties, I don't know, maybe your mom watches Bridgerton, I don't know.
A real king on his throne.
See, we got Jersey Dad here, says my wife watched that. I couldn't do it. Oh, love that show. Yeah, that's a show that I would watch alone. Like, my husband would not watch Bridgerton with me.
Sitting on a royal throne is laughable.
So that's my girl show that I watch all by myself, and I'm just like,
first debuted in this company back
you know?
in 2003. He is the
I was just thinking here, it says I watched 10 minutes. Denise is spot on. 10 minutes of what, Bridgerton?
And one of the best of all time, a man who keeps getting better.
Dead End Sesh says my wife makes me watch it with her. Shut up. Does she really? That is funny.
Frankie Kazarian has never been better than he is right now.
We got Firefly Funhouse here, says Bridgerton is peak great storytelling. It's so good. So good.
And that came 9 years ago. Meanwhile, Frankie Kazarian has been taking part in cage matches all the way back since 2000.
Dead End Sesh says yes, and I can't lie, I got hooked. It's good. I like, my favorite kinds of shows are those kinds of shows, like period pieces. All right, guys, I'm gonna close the poll, by the way, since the bell just rang. All right, and we got 89% of the voters went with Moose, and 11% of the voters went with Frankie. So mostly everybody here is expecting for Moose to get the win here.
For the 1, 2, 3, just get out of there.
By the way, I need to pull up. Oh, what happened here?
Professor Mike today. This is not a climbing contest. We're not going to find out who the best climber is. We're going to find out who the best wrestler is.
Chris Steve here says I've never watched Bridgerton. Prepares to get ridiculed. No, like I said, it's not really a show that I think a lot of dudes watch. To be honest with you, I think it's more of a girlier show.
And Moose preventing.
Don says I think I'm too old for it. Never heard of it. It's very popular. It's on Netflix. Dawn, I think it's one of those shows that you got to watch alone though, because it's very it's very R-rated. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't watch that show with my mom. You know what I mean? That's a show I gotta watch by myself with nobody around me, so I can thoroughly enjoy it.
Solid steel. And now Moose.
Also, shout out to Fallout. Frank is hanging out with us. What up, Frank? Also, Sean B&T says, finally managed to cast it to the TV. Oh, hell yeah, Sean, enjoy it, man. Enjoy the show today.
On the part of Moose, I don't know how wise that is. Let's go. Now weighing in to Frankie Kazarian here.
LD Civ says, if you can sum up Bridgerton in 90 seconds, how would it go? It's a super horny show about finding love. There you go. That's the best way I can describe it. A super horny show about finding love amongst society. Like where it's like, you know, like where when they had like those rules where you had to be like super proper and shit. It's a whole thing. It's a period piece. All right, let's see what we got here with Moose and Frankie. Also, shout out to Dylan Sallers here who's hanging out with us. What up, Dylan? Shout out to TKG with us. What up? Happy Sunday. John here says, what's the crowd attendance like? You know, it looks pretty full, but they darken out the crowd a whole lot. Like, they don't really light up the crowd. But from the looks of it, like, right now it looks full. But mind you, I haven't scanned, you know, the whole building or anything. Like,
it might not continue much
but
longer.
I really hate that they darken the crowd like that. Because I'm like, if you've got people there, show them. Show the people. The people should be seen if they are there.
Quite frankly, is he going to choose to do it?
I think Moose wants to dissect Frankie Kazarian until he's completely satisfied. Another spear!
Great.
I like that Moose always does a flip with his spear.
I hope he's having all the fun he can.
Also, shout out to Diggs STD 44 or Diggs TD. Yeah, Diggs TD.
Spears. Oh, now look at Kazarian. Trying to go to
Jason says super proper and shit. D Salcedo. It is though. It is. Also, welcome to Derek Greer, who just became a brand new DWO member. What up, Derek?
You know, it's funny. Moose had
Salvador here says, when I watch a TNA show, it just looks like barely any fans are there. Yeah, because they don't put a light on them.
He knew exactly how to
light it up, guys. Light it up. Show the people.
That is the advantage.
Like, look at right now we're getting a shot of the crowd, and yeah, it's super dark. Besides, like the first few rows.
For the first time in a
Corey says I'm a Bridgerton fan. Let's go, Corey. Corey knows what's up.
This event, and he understands the significance of a victory tonight. First time ever encountering.
We got Toby Muffet here on Twitch here who says, so is Avery Styles going to have a promo tonight, or is he just there? So they didn't actually say, and they haven't said on commentary yet or anything like what he's actually going to be doing. I have no idea. Maybe I don't know like what exactly the plan is with him. It would be kind of cool if he wrestled, right? Like I think that's what everybody would want to see. Unless he comes out and he cuts a promo and he's like, you know, my dad got started here, so I want to get started here in TNA. You know, maybe something like that. I don't know, but I do hope he comes out to either. I would want him to come out to one of AJ's like TNA songs, like you are, I am, you know, get ready to fly, you know, shit like that. I think would be kind of sick.
First into the top turnbuckle again.
So we got T Gans here on Twitch here who says, how many matches did I miss? You just missed one. You just missed I'm sorry, two. You missed two. My apologies. You missed Moose and Elijah. I mean, sorry, not Moose and Elijah. Fucking AJ Francis and Elijah. Sorry, since I'm watching Moose and Frankie Kazarian, it was in the brain. And then you missed the women's tag team.
Suplex delivered there by Kazarian.
They haven't really used the cage all that much in this match with Frankie and Moose, by the way. They've been pretty much keeping it in the ring. Also, shout out to Tommy's Wrestling. Thank you for hanging out with us. We got SBT 1872. What up, dude? How are you? We also got a Latina and Cali gang here. It says, have Casey Navarro's team beat the system and Leon get his title back from Cedric. I really hope Leon gets his title back from Cedric. I also want to see Casey Navarro's team win that matchup, too. I want to see the baby faces go over.
Oh, look at this! Shades of Christopher Daniels.
We got Christy Wilson here who says, what if Avery is there to announce that his dad has been inducted into the TNA Hall of Fame? You know, Christy, I didn't even consider that an option. That's a really good one.
Influence inside Lockdown.
We also got Cannon Bolt here who says, hey, Denise, I watched TNA Lockdown too. Hey, nice, dude. Stick with us. Come share your thoughts on the show. Thank you for being here. We got a KXN Gricky here who says, are you streaming All In next week? Yes, I will be. I will definitely be streaming All In for sure. In no way I'm missing that. It's usually our most watched AEW stream of the year. Well, because it's their biggest event of the year. So, you know, it's like their WrestleMania. Tommy's Wrestling says, where can you watch TNA Lockdown for free? Ooh, my friends, I can't help you on that one. But if anybody here can, let Tommy in on the secrets. I paid for the show, so I wouldn't know. I'm sorry. I don't like watching like on other streams because then you get like those weird ass chats that come up.
Nice.
All right. We're starting to pick up speed here with Moose and Frankie. Moose, I think, is a really good wrestler. He actually has my favorite match ever with Obafemi. Well, maybe not ever. I should rephrase that. Not ever. Oh, no. Let me rephrase that. Moose has my favorite Obafemi NXT match ever. There you go. Out of all the matches I saw with Obafemi on NXT, my favorite was the one that he had with Moose.
Look out! Oh, backstabber. A backstabber. Moose's feet still kind of caught up in the cage, and look out!
From the middle rope, a leg drop.
Again, the unique environment of the cage paying off for Frankie Kazarian here.
And now it's Frankie Kazarian electing to take his time as he wants to dissect Moose.
Also, a shout out from Kevin from New Jersey who just followed on the Twitch page. Thank you so much, Kevin.
No submissions per se, but if he could stop Moose from moving.
Was going for fade to black. That could have done it. Now Moose
Rolling him through.
Force a habit, trying to get a hold of Kazarian. Thinking about a power bomb.
Kaz is fighting him.
Who's going to get the better of this situation? Kazarian up on the shoulders.
Counter work from Kaz. And now these two.
Oh, Dawn here says I got to see that one in person. Oba versus Moose was amazing. Oh, Dawn, that was the day you went to NXT. I remember that now. Yeah, you got to see that match live. Is really cool because they really went to town. We got Latina and Kelly Gang here says my favorite was from Oba and NXT, him and Javon and Trick and that triple threat. Another good one. Yup, good one too. So shout out to Adam for Christ who's with us, and we got Pothead in the building.
Fuck you.
Moose was like, fuck you.
A lot of nasty
Oh,
words
Jesus, what's the face?
boys.
The pump kick
Underscore,
there
it's
by
the
Moose.
third
Oh,
match.
that was
This is the
not
third
enough
match.
to take Moose off his feet. But the
TNA
face of the
shows don't go that
franchise is
long, by the way. They're usually like 3 hour-ish.
Still coming.
They don't
What's
go that
gonna
long.
take Moose off his feet.
Kazarian, hold on, trying to corral Moose. There's a spinning neck breaker.
And yes, Jason is right. Raw is at 3 p.m.
Somebody
Pacific
still
Standard
has to
Time
get
tomorrow,
out
6
of
p.m.
this
Eastern
game
tomorrow. So
One way
make sure you
or
come hang
another.
out with Sancho and I.
On the move, wait a minute, Kazarian, he was going for that running leg drop off of the ropes one more time. Oh,
Ooh,
and a
nice.
powerbomb.
Finally, we get some cage
Great
action.
wherewithal from Moose there.
He
You can't
powerbombed
deny
him into the cage door.
Now Moose,
Cage
the
wall, I
attack,
should
but
say,
he's
cage
cut
wall.
down by Kaz.
Also, shout out to the Stardom Spotlight here. Says, I hope everyone's safe and well. Hey, yeah, man. How
What
many of
a
you guys are
scene
stuck
here
in this
in
heat
Chicago.
wave, by the way?
At the return of
For
lockdown.
me, it is currently,
Take
let
another
me
look
see.
here. After catching Frankie Kazarian out of midair, the powerbomb.
Okay, it went
into
down
the
2
solid
degrees.
steel cage.
So before,
Both these guys
right before
pushing each
TNA
other to
Lockdown
the
started,
absolute
I checked the
limit.
weather and it was 100 degrees. Right now
Remember,
it
the
went
only
down
way
to
win
98
is by
degrees.
escaping the cage with both feet touching
But
the
yeah,
floor.
this is like, I haven't seen 100 in my city
Looks like
in
Kaz
like a really
might be
long
starting to make that
time.
climb. Moose is joining him,
I
though.
nearly passed
And
out when
Moose
I
saying
saw that
not
it
so
said 100
fast.
degrees.
Moose in
But
pursuit
I'm
of
not
Frankie
outside. I'm not
Kazarian.
planning on going outside, so. Oh no, underscore, you haven't missed Elena and Zaya.
Kaz ripping at the eyes of Moose.
Also, shout out to Boston Up here on Twitch,
Notice
hanging out with us. Thank you, thank you.
In this match,
Yo, what up, C. Clay?
but
How are
Moose
you?
trying to drag Kazarian back
All right, now
inside
they're
the
getting to the
cage.
top of the cage.
Holding
Moose and
Frankie's
Frankie.
head like a basketball, dragging him back within the cage.
Former NFL
Stardom
offensive
here says
lineman,
I'm in
one of the most
Scotland. What's a
powerful
heat wave?
athletes TNA
Oh,
has
I've
ever
been to
seen.
Scotland.
Oh, wait a second.
And you guys have
Wait a
very nice
second.
weather. Oh, Spanish fly!
Oh,
Spanish
God,
fly! Spanish fly off the top of the cage. That was nice. That looked clean, guys. That looked clean. That was clean. That was clean. That was nice. Good job, good job, good job. Spanish fly, Spanish fly. I love a good Spanish fly. Look at this. We're going to show the replay. They didn't go all the way to the top of the cage, but they were
Astonishing.
like a little bit above
A
it.
Spanish fly from off
Still
the
pretty
top of
fucking
the
sick.
cage.
But it wasn't as high though as Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher though. Yeah, CJP says I'll always pop for a Spanish fly. Oh, me too, man. Me too. There are certain things that like I feel we'll always pop for.
How either man survived,
We got
I'll
Boston
never
up
know.
here. It says I hope TNA sold out for this pay-per-view. It's one of their best shows. Yeah, I don't know what they sold. I have no idea. But they're in Chicago though, and Chicago peeps always be showing up, man. Yo, Devontae Hall, thank you so much for the 10 jewels and the hiding. Thank you, Devontae. Also, thank you to Henry Kiernan for the floating heart and for the gold coin. Thank you.
On the floor in order to win the match.
All right, let's see what we got here.
And a lot of pride on the line in this one. From two very
Salvador here
proud
says tame for me, but also Canadian Destroyer. I know we've seen Canadian Destroyers like 5 million times, but I love me a Canadian Destroyer.
Back in the hard way.
Got him with a
A
cutter.
slingshot cutter.
That was close there for a second.
Like, I mark for all the spots. I'm sorry. I'm a spots girl.
Kazarian took a
BTW
risk, and it
Mitaru
paid off.
says, what's your favorite TNA Lockdown moments
Check
from
it out
back in the
again.
day?
Here's that
Mine was
slingshot
Elix Skipper
cutter.
walking on top of the cage, and her
Perfectly done
Karana
by
on another
Kaz.
wrestler was fucking epic.
And it
Yo,
brings everybody back
I
to the
remember
center
that,
again.
dude. What the fuck? You know, I don't have the I don't think I have like a particular
And now it's
moment. I would have to
Kazarian
see them all
trying to
again
drag
because
himself
my memory
towards the
doesn't work
cage
like that. Like,
door.
I forget where I watched, what I watched, when I watched it. Thank you, Mitaru.
Kaz.
We got Dr.
Trying to
Summer
hold on,
Vibes here.
trying
Says,
to
what's
get
up,
to
what's
his
up, what's
feet.
up, Denise? How are you doing? I'm doing good, Dr. Summer Vibes.
There's Moose.
We're
Moose
definitely
trying to
feeling
hold
the summer
left hand of
vibes
Frankie
right now,
Kazarian.
honestly.
The door is slightly open.
Still fighting event. Very
And also, thank you for the gold coin, Dr. Summer Vibes. We also got Matt Reichel here. It says, all in 0 hour next Sunday starts at 8 a.m. Pacific. Then pay-per-view starts at 10 a.m. Pacific. You and Reg. Oh!
Kazarian launched out of the cage.
Oh, so because he got speared, yeah, it's over. Okay. You know, this one was okay. I thought this match was going to be better, to be honest. I like the Spanish Fly, but that was probably like the only thing that I really loved from this match. I had higher hopes for Frankie and Moose. I actually thought Frankie and Eddie Edwards from Slammiversary was better. And yeah, Matt Reichel, I'm ready to wake up early on that Sunday. I'm ready for it. Thank you, Matt. Also, thank you so much to Arthur Andrew for the sparkles. Thank you.
Both feet touch the floor. Frankie Kazarian beats Moose.
We got Don here who says, it looks like 4,700 tickets were distributed for the show, but not 100% confirmed. Ah, I see. Okay.
By hook or by crook, a win is a win for Kaz.
As Frankie Kazarian officially solidified himself as the face.
Oh, thank you
of
so much,
TNA
Jason. He
Wrestling.
says, don't forget to use your Prime account to sign up for Denise's Twitch. More Salcedo money, less Bezos money. Yes, guys. For those of you who are on Twitch or not on Twitch, if you have an Amazon Prime account, like if you're already paying for one, you could link it to your favorite Twitch streamer. It doesn't even have to be me. It could be me, but it could be your favorite Twitch streamer. And basically, you get like a percentage from that, from the Amazon Prime. So like you're already paying for your subscription. Instead of it all going to Amazon and Jeff Bezos, like $1 goes to your favorite Twitch streamer. Thank you, Jason, for the reminder.
Brookside letting everybody know exactly.
Oh, it's next, guys. Let me put a poll up. Hold on. Let me get the poll up. And by the way, we were all right on Moose winning that. Let me get the next one up.
Well, guess which knockout is left standing right now? Because
All right. So up next, we got the women's match for the Knockouts Championship. Zaya Brookside is the champion, but she is going up against Elena Black. So will Elena Black manage to defeat Zaya? I'm gonna vote for Zaya because I think Zaya's been doing a really good job as a heel. I really love Elena, but I don't know if it's gonna happen for her tonight. We'll see. I'd be really excited for her though if she did, but I feel like we would be kind of cutting the legs off of Zaya Brookside because Zaya's been doing a phenomenal job. She's been doing a phenomenal job with the championship. I want to see her hold the title a little longer.
All right, now let's take a look
But
at
then
the tail of the
again,
tape
I
for this
originally
TNA
thought that
Knockouts
Elena
World Championship
was
matchup.
going to win
Zaya Brookside
I
has
thought
already
Elena
proven
was going to
she
be
will
the
do
inaugural
whatever it
TV
takes
Knockouts
to hold on
champion,
to
and
her
then she wasn't.
championship, but
So
tonight
now I'm
she
wondering if
goes
maybe
up against
the reason
Elena
was just so
Black,
that
who has the
maybe they had a
home
different
advantage.
goal in mind for her, which is this title here. We'll
The
see.
Knockouts World title is at stake.
Also, Andrew Panajotis here says, I missed the Hulk Hogan TNA era. Awesome time. Thank you, Andrew Panajotis, for your super chat. We also got Orlando here. Thank you for the flower, bro.
Contest is scheduled for one fall.
I still, by the way, Andrew, going back to your super chat, I still need to go back and watch the last episode of Dark Side of the Ring. I watched the first two and I never watched the third one, so I got to get on that.
Chicago, Illinois, Elena.
Andrew the Giant says, are any of Elena's famous friends in the crowd? I don't think so. They haven't shown anybody.
Elena Black, his friends and family in attendance.
Okay, so
here
guys,
this
get your vote
evening.
in. right now, you guys are voting very closely, actually. We have 53% of the chat going for Zaya or expecting Zaya to retain, and we have 48%. Wait, did they say her grandma's out there? Because if her grandma's out there, now I'm starting to think Elena might win.
But the high pressure situation of doing it here at home.
Because usually when people's family members are out there, they usually win.
It's got to be weighing on Elena Black.
Oh, I'm seeing the votes change here, guys. I'm seeing the votes change here. Now we got 52% of the chat expecting Elena and 47% with Zaya.
Her opponent from Liverpool, England. She is the
She's so cute, but she's like a doll. Anyways, the poll closes once the bell rings, so get your votes in.
Zaya Brookside.
We got WWE TNA Bama fan here says Naomi versus Jordan Grace was a great match. Naomi, I remember she was doing good on TNA.
Brookside and Black have been brawling on Impact, but also how Elena Black has gotten in Zaya Brookside.
We got Loyal Hivling here on Twitch here who says, I have a feeling Zaya is going to win. That was my original pick, but once they said Elena's grandma was out there, I was like, huh. Also, shout out to Jacob with us over on Twitch. Thank you for hanging out here with us.
She's just trying to be a bully. I thought she was trying to turn a new leaf.
We got Jay Santiago who says Elena's winning. People from Chicago for some reason don't lose in their hometown. Good shout, good shout. We got Edward here who says love Zaya, but I think Elena's winning. We got KX and Grixie who says Trinity as TNA Knockouts champion was awesome. Thank you so much, Derek Gear, for the flower, by the way. Thank you so much for that.
And given the change
Big G, no. Elena's a babyface in this. Zaya's the heel.
There are many stars on this.
We got official word of mouth here on Kick who says I pick Elena Black.
Elena Black is one of them. Meanwhile, Zaya Brookside has only ever been in one other.
We also got Mexican Mac Keep who says Elena Black winning the gold.
Given that information, Elena Black has the home field advantage. What tips this matchup in either person's favor?
Also, thank you so much, KSN Grixie, for the flower. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, thank you.
All the energy, all the love, all the emotion coming towards you, but it's also pressure. You talk about that.
I like this
20,
song.
30 people here, the desire to not let them down.
I like this song.
You more than winning.
Thinking about it. All right, here we go, and I'm going to close the poll.
She's been
the poll is stopped, guys. All right, 58% of the chat is expecting a title change with Elena winning. And 42% of the chat is expecting Zaya Brookside to retain. All right, let's see what happens. This is your city, it's trash. We got the Stardom Spotlight here. It says, I do like TNA, but I agree with you, Denise. They could use more people on the roster. Amen, brother. Amen.
Now, we may not know, or excuse me, we may know that Elena Black has never technically been in a cage match, to your point, Tom. But we've mentioned before, she cut her teeth here in this city on the independent scene, making a name for herself in hardcore matches. She is no stranger to the extreme environment that the cage brings to us here at Lockdown.
You can already tell Elena Black is in Zaya Brookside's head.
Yo, Rob, thank you for the dub. Thank you, Rob.
We've seen.
You see, guys, Zaya has this cute little baby doll face, but she can get down. Oh, that was a bitch slap. Damn. Damn. All right, they're going to town here. There's some animosity in there.
Inside the cage.
I love that because, like, Elena doesn't back down. Like, Elena knows how to get down. We got Loyal Hivlin here says, gotta love Zaya as a villain. She's doing an amazing work as a villain. Right? That's what I've been saying. Yeah.
February of 2025.
We got John here says, too many people have left the past few months. Definitely need to restock. And it was already slim even before those people left.
This isn't a count out or a disqualification situation.
Not an escape the cage situation.
We also got Henry Kiernan. Thank you, Henry, for the silver star. And McTaru here says, women are money. Damn right, baby. Damn right.
Elena Black off of the ropes. There
What is that
goes Brookside.
sound? Are you guys hearing that sound? I wonder if that's
The only
coming
one
from
has been rolling since the opening bell.
the audio, or is that coming from the ring?
You heard how confident Daria Ray was.
It's like
on
a
the countdown.
squishy
TNA
sound.
Lockdown presented
Like a
by
squishy
iHeartRadio,
sound.
Considering that Elena Black was her first signing to this company on the premiere of TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC back in January.
I have to imagine she would be very happy.
Oh, Jesus.
And Elena Black, a nasty fall there between the
I think
ropes
both
and the
Elena and Zaya fit through that little square, just like Heather did.
Just falling between your elbow and everything, hitting your neck, hitting on the way down, bumping against all those individual metal bars. It takes a toll each time you come in contact.
Oh, yeah, good notice here. Matt here says Elena's using that punk knee.
Drop kick there by Brookside.
A nasty, unforgiving environment for the challenger.
Okay, Zaya's bringing out a belt. Where'd she get that belt from? Was it on her?
Brookside
I didn't even
knocked out.
notice. Or was it on, I don't even know where it was at.
Driving Black into the
But she's
solid
got a
steel.
belt, so she's about to use that. By the way, we got Jane Gwynn here says, oh, Indy Hartwell is watching on the backside. Jane Gwynn says, funny fact, the name Chicago can trace its roots to my tribe's language, particularly the phrases which mean skunk town because it stunk. For reals? Is this true? Or are you messing with me?
Brookside.
I'm very gullible, okay, so I would believe this. All right, Jay, I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to look that up.
In her
Thank you,
most
Jay.
recent title defense.
Not too long
By the way,
ago,
we got
that's
Melissa
laying
Cabello
late,
says,
but
are you live
can
streaming
see
AAA and
Elena
All In
Black
Sunday?
is
I'm
busted
definitely streaming
wide
All In. I
open.
do not know what time AAA starts, so I might just be doing All In. I got to check the schedule, though, and see what time everything is on, but All In will be the #1 priority. Thank you,
Elena
Melissa.
Black had gone face first into the cage.
Oh,
Now
shit, she's
Brookside
busted open.
Grabbing
Damn.
at the belt buckle.
Hey, we're getting color on the show. Let's
Gonna make
fucking
things
go.
worse.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
my
she's
God,
stabbing
using the
her.
point of the
She's
belt.
stabbing her with the belt. Yeah, you know me, guys. I love blood. I especially love when the women do it.
A homecoming
Yeah.
stamped in red. Oh,
Shout out to the sickos. Jason
Pressing
says,
the
oh,
point of the belt
damn.
into the open
Underscore
wound.
says she busted open. Daniel Wood here says Cora Jade bleeding. I know. Have we ever seen Cora Jade bleed before? Oh, did she lick it?
Brookside is reveling.
Wait, did
in
she
every
just lick
second of
it?
it.
And now
I
wrapping
think
this
Zaya just
leather
licked the
belt around
woman's
her
blood.
hand, teeing off
Oh, she
on
a
Elena
sicko.
Black. We've seen the
I love it,
evolution
guys.
of
I love
Zaya
it.
Brookside over the
Andrew,
last few months.
Andrew says bloodthirsty Denise, you know it. We got
All right,
Christy Wilson who
loosen
says
the belt.
Crimson Mask. Yeah.
Look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yo.
Elena Black around
Oh,
the-
thank you, John. He says, yeah,
around the rope.
GCW. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen her bleed, like, obviously not on NXT. And I don't think I've ever seen her. Oh, she's choking her with the belt. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. That's pretty brutal, actually. That's pretty brutal. Damn.
All of a sudden, all those things we talked about.
Right,
the
so,
home
like,
field advantage,
obviously
the
that didn't happen. We
momentum
never saw her
coming
bleed in
into this, it feels
NXT.
like it's out the
I don't
window
recall
for
seeing
Elena
her
Black.
bleed during her
It's
time in
fading
TNA, so.
more and more with every passing second, with every drop of
Did
blood
she, Franklin?
that falls
When?
from
I
the
don't
forehead
remember
of
her
Elena
bleeding
Black.
on NXT.
Her chances of winning the Knockouts World title go away.
Cover, hook to the leg, trying to retain the title in a kick out.
That said, we know just how tough Elena Black can be.
Yo, what up,
and how
Ronald
much pain she
Watkins? How are
withstands.
you, dude? He says, happy Sunday,
Now
Denise.
using the fingernails.
Oh, ow.
Brookside's
She's
gonna
carving
test
her
the
fingernails
very
into her forehead
limits
after she
of
opened up that
Black here.
gash. Ronald says, I just dropped $100 to watch this, and I realized TNA doesn't have captions. I watch at work, so I need those captions. No, Ronald. I'm
I've
so
known Zaya Brookside
sorry.
for over a decade. I have
Um,
never seen her like this.
Oh, because you got to have it on mute? I imagine you got to watch it on mute with the captions.
Talked about the evolution of Zaya
If you could listen
Brookside,
to the
change.
audio maybe on AirPods,
demeanor.
if they allow you to, maybe that'll
You may not
maybe
like
that
it.
can be a thing,
A
but I don't
lot
know.
of
I guess it
people
depends
don't
on your
like
work
it.
rules.
But it's
Ronald,
what's
I'm
led to
so
her success. It's what
sorry.
led-
But since you
led
dropped
to her being in
$100, I'm
control
assuming you
and
got the whole
dominant in this
year, right? Like the
matchup
whole
so
year
far.
for free.
I've never
Because
seen
I
this
saw that they were
vicious of a
doing that if you
display
paid
from Zaya
you used the
Brookside.
promo code, you get everything for like $99. So hopefully you were able to do that, Ronald. And I'm so sorry, man.
You know,
And also, thank you for showing some love over here. Thank you, Ronald. And hopefully your workday goes well, by the way.
Desperately to fight, swinging for whatever she can get.
But somehow,
yeah, I was saying earlier, right before the stream started, my husband was trying to watch the show, but TNA only allows you to play the show on one device. So even though I paid $39.99, I could only watch on one device. So, like, he can't watch in the living room if I'm watching here.
Of Elena Black.
The referee has asked Elena Black multiple times if she wants to give up, and Elena Black has said no every single time. Our referee Michael Romo's all over this.
But at what point is it wiser to live to fight another day? How much blood does Elena Black have to lose?
Shots right to the midsection here. Elena Black trying to create a little bit of space between herself and the champion. Sending Brookside into the ropes. On the move.
Oh, damn. That's pretty painful. She went for an elbow, Elena, on Zaya, but Zaya moved, so her elbow hit the pole in the cage. This is, Juan, you remember this story? He says TNA got Denise a husband, real love story. It's a pretty long story, actually.
Nasty stops here in the corner
but
by
pretty
Brookside.
funny.
The face of Elena Black doused in red.
Yeah, I almost feel like Elena has to win now with her bloody face, holding up the championship with a bloody face.
Side Russian leg sweep. Floats into the cover, shoulders down, and a kick out by Black at 2.
Oh, Jane Gwynn says, I'm very serious. The phrase is Sigad Udena. I totally fucked that up. I know I did not pronounce that correctly. Okay, Jay, I'm believing you then. I am believing you. By the way, this goes back to Jay's original message about how Chicago's name's traced its roots. All right, Jay, I believe you. I believe you.
That's
such a good fun fact that I didn't even believe it. Okay, thank you. Beecham says, I remember at War Games, Io popped Elena's shoulders back in place. Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Now these two scaling the ropes, scaling the side of the cage.
On Elena Black, going to get the champion.
Yeah, because for the most part, like, Elena hasn't even gotten, like, a moment in this match. She's been getting her ass kicked by Zaya. Like, Zaya's been beating the shit out of her up until right now.
Needed window she needs to get back in this matchup.
The referee going to check on Elena Black and Zaya Brookside.
I really wish they would stop showing Indy Hartwell watching. No offense, but like I don't really need that. I'd rather have them focus on the match. Like
whoever walks out of this,
I just don't really care.
Hartwell has her eyes dead set on.
Critical time of year here in TNA Wrestling. First time we've seen Lockdown in a decade, and Bound for Glory is just 2 months away in Tampa.
No doubt.
The pressure's on.
Tonight we'll set the table for our biggest event of the year.
All right. Ooh, damn. Stomped her in the back.
The Chicago zone.
We got Julian here says they're teasing the Bound for Glory triple threat. Yeah, I don't really, I just don't.
Momentum is shifting for Black here.
You know what? No comment. I'll just stick to my no comments.
Is it enough for the title? And a kick out by Brookside.
I'm not interested in that as a potential matchup. I'm just not.
I don't know how Black continues to fight. Credit where it's due for the valiant.
Yeah, SPT, yeah. Indy's wrestled a lot on TNA. She has.
Brookside, was trying to hook Brookside for the blackout.
We got the save me here says Indy's going to get that title at Bound for Glory. Yeah, I don't think that's a direction that they should go in.
To retain on a kick out by
I just think that
what? How?
No one is
like wrestling wise, I think we need to keep it with stronger in-ring performers right now for the knockouts.
Oh, and again, smashing Black into the steel. Going after that open wound.
Just ragdolling her around the ring.
Once again, was trying to set up for Darkside. Hold on.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Do we have a new champion in Chicago?
Yep, Zaya kicked out of the blackout.
Right shoulder up.
Deep in this one. Going for broke with the Knockouts World title.
We got Latina and Kelly Gang here says if Elena keeps kicking out, she's got to win this. She's definitely been She hasn't been an easy opponent for Zaya to beat, that's for sure.
Throwing their best shots at each
We got
other
Julian C here says they're messing with my emotions. Well played.
survive.
Love whenever anyone messes
First,
with
the
my
dark
emotions in
side
wrestling.
DDT. Black was able to survive, and then the blackout. And it was Brookside who kicked out.
Oh, she's got powder. Where'd she get the fucking powder from?
Wait a minute. What's in
Guys, is
Brookside's
it just
hand?
me or is everything like appearing out of nowhere? Like everything's just coming out of nowhere. Now she's got powder. Where'd she get the powder from?
And head first into the steel.
Where'd that come
Powder is
from?
everywhere, and now it's in the eyes.
Oh
of
no,
Elena
she
Black.
blinded
Trying to
Elena.
blind
Oh, it's
Elena
over.
Black.
Yeah, it's over.
Brookside
She couldn't win after that.
retains at
Holy
lockdown.
fuck, guys. Zaya beat the life out of Elena pretty much the entire matchup. Oh, she's a bad girl. Zaya is a baddie. She's a baddie.
Brookside took it
A
to another level
baddie.
of depravity.
We got the stardom
in the
spotlight here. Says
Hartwell.
Zaya versus Kyrie. Nah, I think Kyrie's
Has
going to
got eyes on who
AEW.
she believes will be her next challenge.
All right, what you guys think of this match here?
Could we see
People
Indy
didn't like the
Hartwell
ending. We got
become the
Julian here says
future
weak
number
ending.
one contender
Salvador says
to
lame
the
ass
TNA
ending.
Knockouts
Exxon
World
says
Championship?
WTF.
Hartwell's gonna have to earn
Oh man.
the TNA
We got John
Wrestling
Hot Wheels says,
President
hey Denise,
Carlos
just joining the
Silva
stream tonight. Has
returning the
Avery
title
Styles made his
belt
debut
to the
yet?
champion,
Not yet. Not
Zaya
yet.
Brookside.
Thank you
They're
for joining,
locked
John. Jason says at least her grandma's there to take care of her. I think if my grandma saw me bleeding like that, she'd probably would get into the ring so
You can
fast.
imagine the dismay, the heartbreak for Elena Black.
Yeah, why do they keep having Carlos Silva? Has he always done that? Look, I don't pay attention enough. Why does Carlos keep coming out after every match? Oh, she's still licking the blood. Oh, Zaya, girl. Oh, Zaya. Oh, she's a heel.
Mustafa Ali, what a Chicago zone as elected.
Sheldon says TNA has TNA'd with the decision. Nah, I think Zaya Brookside's not a bad decision at all. I just think that more so people wanted to see like a stronger ending. But I have no problem. Look at her. Look at Zaya. She's out there licking blood and beating the shit out of her and making her bleed. Zaya's cool. Right, I was just thinking, says, where'd she get the powder? I have no fucking idea. That's exactly what I said. I was like, where'd she get the belt? Where'd she get the powder? Why are things just popping up?
Jason Hodge. I deserve something like this.
Also, shout out to Mother Effin' Tree who's here with us today. Thank you.
Bottom together. Respectfully, I can't wait to bring them to the top.
All right, let me get the next poll going. This one should be easy, guys. I think Jason Hodge is winning. I mean, he just won the title. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put the poll up. Y'all can vote. Also, thank you so much to Rick Tony for the hiding. Thank you for the jewels, bro. Also, great image. Default. There you go, default. I was like, profile image, whatever. I forgot the word default. Anyways, great smile, Rick. We got Jacob Tatum here, says, best match by far. Hashtag women are money. Hashtag awesome match. Yeah, I still think this was the best match so far. Yeah. Oh, this is when Mustafa Ali was being a creep with Jason Hodge's wife.
I'll take care of you too.
That was creepy as fuck. He put his hand on Jason Hodge's wife's thigh in front of her daughter. Also, Rick Tony, thank you for the hiding again. Also, shout out to Derek Greer in the building. What up, Derek? He says, Roxanne Perez is my pick to win Money in the Bank briefcase. She's been the most popular name that I feel most people have been throwing out for the women's Money in the Bank. So you're not far up. I haven't really made my decision yet because I want to make it as we're a little closer to the actual show. But a lot of people have been throwing out Roxanne Perez's name, so you're not alone on that one. Thank you, Derek, for the super chat, man. Hey, sending you some good karma. Thank you.
And knock Jason Hodge all the way back down again.
Yeah, we got Mother Effing Tree who says Zaya's a very good baddie. She is, right? That's exactly. I'm very impressed by what Zaya did today in the ring. Because come on, she's out there licking blood. She made this girl bloody, and she liked it. She marveled in it. I can't help but to root for that, you know?
Of Order 4. We're about to find out.
Loyal Hivling says Ali crossed the line with Jason's wife. Damn right. They need to get, if I were Jason Hodge, I don't want to see this match start in no fucking headlock. Like, you had your hand on my wife's thigh. I'm gonna effing kill you. You know what I mean? Like, no way. You gotta go out there and get your revenge, Jason Hodge. By the way, we also got Terrence Matthews here. What's up, Terrence? He says that every time Gail Kim... Oh, that's cool entrance.
The following
that was cool. I like that entrance with the bang, bang, bang. We got Terrence Matthews here. Says every time Gail Kim went back and forth between WWE and TNA, I would feel her absence in the other company. I think I'll feel similar about Mercedes. Well, when Mercedes was gone from AEW for a while, if you remember, she was gone for like a little bit. And I think you felt her absence during that point because they weren't really focusing on any of the other women. The problem is that, like, sometimes AEW, like, they have their favorite women that they love to show all the time, and if they're not there, then they don't put as much love and tender care in some of the other women. But I really wish they did, though. But they have a lot of really good wrestlers for the women on AEW, though. Thank you, Terrence. But yeah, Gail Kim, man, like, Gail Kim on TNA, like, that was, you know, next level. Thank you, Terrence. All right, guys, make sure to get your votes in before the end of this entrance. Once the bell rings, we close the poll. But I think for the most part, this one's a pretty straightforward one. We got so far 82% of the chat expecting Jason Hodge to retain, and 17% of the chat expecting Mustafa to win the title back. So yeah, Jason needs to go in there and like handle his business because he really Mustafa Ali really crossed the line.
To get into the head of Jason Hodge. But there you can see Jason Hodge's wife, Kendall, their daughter, Brielle, at ringside.
SBH, yes, you just missed it, unfortunately, as Zaya and Elena just happened.
They were also there in the subsequent weeks when Ali pushed buttons, pushed boundaries, and crossed lines.
And look at Hodge. Hodge is champing at the bit to get his hands on Ali.
He's about to be locked inside the solid steel with Ali.
We got the Stardom Spotlight here who says, I hope AEW does something with Julia Hart. She had a great run in the 5-star Grand Prix. Oh, nice. Thank you for letting me know that. All right, here we go. Match has started. And yeah, I told you guys, we needed to start off with some fireworks, and we are. Although Jason Hodge hasn't managed to get one hit in on Mustafa.
His rise, not just for him personally, but for his family.
Mustafa's like, hey, bitch, I'm winning this today. That's the way he's starting this matchup. Damn. Oh, wait, is he stuck? Oh, shit, he's stuck. Mustafa Ali, as we know, is very agile. So he's like hanging upside down from the, oh, that's cool. From the fucking cage. So his feet are like holding him while fucking Jason Hodge was just like super kicking him in the head while he's upside down. All right, that's been like the best use of the cage so far.
Staggered the champion.
This one. Starting fast.
All right, so far this match is already the best match we've seen.
Hodge,
we're like 30 seconds in, and this is already the best match. Oh shit, that's funny.
Is it enough to retain? Oh, Ali got that shoulder up.
Hodge coming in here with 15 different chips on his shoulders.
Yo, what up, Muhammad? How are you, bro?
Look at this. The athleticism, the power.
Also, shout out to Michael Paul. We got Christopher LeClaire.
Jason Hodge.
You have to imagine
we got Cannonball.
Frustration and the insults regarding his family over the last several weeks. But the last couple of years have maybe built up anger and frustration towards Ali.
Ali just went face first into the solid steel.
We got Arthur here. Says it'd be sweeter if Tasha betrayed Ali. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Scrambling for the cover.
Christy Wilson says this match is insane and it just got started. It literally already is the best match. Yeah, agreed.
You have to point out what Ali's been saying for the past couple of months here. This Jason Hodge, we wouldn't know him. We wouldn't know his damn name if it wasn't for Mustafa Ali forming order for making them who and what they are over the last couple
Yeah,
of years.
Jason Hodge has broken out. I feel as of late. We got McTaru who says Jason's got to get his revenge tonight. Amen, McTaru.
In this company, he has fought from the bottom all the way to becoming a champion for the first time in his career.
I forgot to stop the poll. Whoops. All right. By the way, we got 79% of the chat who agrees that Jason will retain, and then 21% expecting Mustafa to take his title back.
But Hodge put in the work. Hodge put in the time.
Stardom Spotlight here says my match of the night already. Yep, same. Sean BMT says it didn't take too much, literally.
We know what Ali was willing to do to keep
Donald, the Leon Slater, Cedric Alexander match hasn't happened yet. So you're on time.
Man, look at Hodge.
Oh my God.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh my God!
Oh fuck! That could have been really bad. That power driver did not go the way that it was intended to. Yeah, that could have looked. That was not great. That could have gone. That could have gone really bad.
Look at the strength of Hodge. Set out power bomb. Is it enough to retain? Ali once again out at 2.
There is a different focus.
Jason Hodge has a good look, by the way. I like his look.
From Hodge tonight, my God.
I like he has like that pirate look. You know what I mean? The pirate look. I'm sorry, I don't know how else to explain the look that I'm trying to get across here.
Father and husband.
We got PMC here says, oh my, right? That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, I gotta look the other way. Sean BMT here says, bloody hell, that was nasty. It was, dude. Fucking slipped, man. That was on a pile driver. Oh, like we know what can happen with a pile driver goes done wrong. You know what I mean? You don't want any of that.
Coming into the title match in Philadelphia now.
Special Agent Zero, who was upset by Trey Miguel on the countdown to TNA Lockdown.
He's commandeered the key. And
Latina and Cali Gang says, LOL, Denise, a pirate look. But tell me when I'm telling lies, though. Doesn't he look like he could be a pirate?
Whoa, wait.
Oh, Tasha. Okay, Tasha didn't let Mustafa Ali come out. Okay, Arthur Andrews, you might be onto something.
Oh, there. Oh. In the face of Steels and paid for it.
Oh no! Oh God, can we work on this camera? Damn! She just took a fucking door to the face. Cameraman practically missed that. I said, what up, Chief? 1973 on Twitch. Hey. SBH says Jason Hodge, aka Paul Burchill. Yeah, he's got the Paul Burchill look. Fuck, I haven't thought about him in forever.
John Skyler getting Tasha Steels out of here.
Tasha's being carried out. And fucking Mustafa Ali! Ali just did a dive through the outside of the ring, through the cage door, to the outside. All right, that was sick. It looked extra scarier because of the cage.
Look back at this. Hodge was concerned about
but he
Steels,
fucking did it, bro.
Ali took advantage of that.
Hella precision.
Members of Order 4 in his mind.
What up, Henry? Thank you for the chili, Henry.
To his ends to him.
We got Derek Gray here. What up, Derek? He says Britt Baker's expected to return to AEW for the AEW Rebel Tribute show next month. Yeah, a lot of people have been wondering if she's going to be on that, considering their on-screen and off-screen relationship with Britt and Rebel. We haven't seen Britt on TV in a long-ass time, so I know a lot of people would think it would be weird if Britt wasn't on there to pay to support Rebel and all of that, you know.
No.
But yeah, Derek, it will be interesting to see if they don't have her on. That will be interesting as well. In terms of like what that even means, I don't know. Oh shit, guys! Jason's going to the top, and Mustafa Ali's on the commentary. Oh wait, never mind. Mustafa moved. Now they're both on the side of the cage. Thank you, Derek.
We saw how their title clash in Philadelphia spilled to the floor. That nasty super.
Also, thank you for the love, Chris Stanton on X.
Look at this. Oh my God.
That's the first time I've ever called it X. I usually call it Twitter. Don't know where that X came from.
Off the cage. Ali back down to the floor.
Loyal Hibling says, all right, matey.
Is 14 feet.
Oh shit, he's gonna fly. Yeah! Fly! Okay, Jason Hodge is at the top of the fucking cage. Mustafa Ali's at the bottom. There he goes, crossbody!
From the damn table! What in the holy hell?
All right, that looked really cool, actually. That looked really cool. I hope we get a different camera. I hope we get a replay of the other camera angle, but from the back, from what we saw, was really cool.
A lockdown
Oh, that was
by
good.
Jason
Oh, yeah, that
Hotch.
was perfect. We're seeing the replays now from different camera angles. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was clean.
A death-defying leap.
All right, that was like the best moment so far of TNA Lockdown. And this has been the match of the night, by the way. Jason Hotch and Mustafa Ali have blown everybody out of the water so far.
Jason
We got
Hotch
Andrew the Giant. I keep wanting to say Andre the Giant. Andrew the Giant here says, holy shit. Sean BMT here says that was picture perfect.
Jason Hotch trying to get back up to his
Beecham
feet.
here says, Jason been learning from Shane. Ren here says, no, that gotta hurt. Holy hell. Daniel Wood here says, OMG, holy Toledo. Holy Toledo. We got Unk Donk here says, wow, what a spot.
Jason
We got
Hotch
Frank Castro
just
says,
left
fuck.
off the top of the cage. Oh, God.
Oh, he's bleeding from his mouth
bleeding out of the
now.
mouth.
Oh, dear Lord. By the way, we got Unk Dunk in the building. What up, Unk Dunk? Thank you for hopping on today. He says, good evening. This is my first time watching a TNA show in like 20 years. No clue what's happening. Don't worry, Unk Dunk. If you got any questions, please ask. Either myself or the chat will fill you in. Don't worry. Well, you've got people here that watch, so we'll definitely fill you in on anything you need to know. What you should know about Mustafa Ali and Jason Hotch is that Jason Hotch defeated Mustafa Ali to win the title, the international. And
He's happy to see Hotch get carried out of here.
Mustafa Ali has not been taking it easy, and he's been really pissed off about the fact that he lost his title to the point where he crossed an inappropriate line with his wife by touching her thigh, and now he took his baby daughter's toy away. He took her toy away in front of Jason Hotch while Jason Hotch is bleeding his guts out right now. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Unk Dunk.
There's winning in there.
Also, thank you to Sean for the gold coin. We got McTaro here. It says, Chan TNA chat. I mean, after that chat, after that spot, yeah, that was sick.
Jason Hotch.
But I'm afraid Jason Hotch might end up getting himself screwed after taking such a big risk. Because he did take a big risk with that crossbody off the top of the cage.
This is disgusting.
Thank you, McTaru. We got Tracy in the building. Tracy, you're here for TNA? What? Thank you for the silver star, Tracy. We got Cannon Bo says, OMG, holy cow. I was just thinking here, says the dive was the risk. Exactly. Loyal Hiveling says, what a jerk.
This is horrific.
Oh my God, he's going to set her toy on fire. You son of a bitch. Okay, thankfully he didn't do it. Commentary said the same thing I did, son of a bitch. What kind of a sick person burns a stuffed animal?
Fight for your family.
Oh, bad, bro. Mustafa Ali almost became the biggest heel in wrestling to me. For those of you who don't know, I love stuffed animals. So I have a very soft spot in my heart for stuffed animals. Like, legit, my husband has to sleep in a bed with my stuffed animals because I love them so much, okay? All right.
I mean, look at the blood
I love
coming
my
out of the
stuffed
mouth of
animals.
Jason Hotch. There
I'm
has to be
attached.
internal damage. Oh my
Oh.
God!
And it's not going to get any better.
No, he's whipping him. He took the strap from his trunk, and now he's whipping him in the stomach with it.
Tortured at the hands of Mustafa
Jason says, don't kids'
Ali.
toys need to be burn proof? I would assume so, right, Jason?
If you're a parent, this
Yeah, so that they're not flammable. But I think at the end of the day, though, if you do try to set it on fire like that, I think it will happen.
I mean, you saw their daughter being taken
Also, what
away.
up,
She does
DJ?
not need to see this.
How much more of this could Jason Hotch take?
We got
Mustafa Ali
PMCG
is
here.
trying
Says
to push every button.
Ali can't win now. Win now, not like this. Nah, dude. If Jason Hotch can't get revenge for his family after he messed with his wife, took his child's toy, how is Jason Hotch going to be able to look at himself in the mirror?
Trying to put Hotch.
Also, what's up, Sharon? So far, this has been the best match of the night. Everything else was like so-so. And yo, stomp off the top of the cage from Jason Hotch. All right, guys. Jason Hotch has just leveled up on TNA, in my opinion. Based off of the performance that he's had in this match, Jason Hotch has climbed up the rankings for me in terms of personal favorites on TNA.
But Ali won't go away. Jason Hotch with this double.
Hey, what up? We got the Bep Jr. in the house. How are you? I feel like I haven't seen you in a second. How's it going? He says Elena losing all her title matches is breaking my heart as a fan of hers. Don't worry, she'll get her moment.
And that's what it's about.
Oh no, he's got the stuffed animal.
Defending his daughter.
I'm gonna cry.
Against the things
I'm
Ali
gonna cry.
has done has pushed him to.
Leave it.
last number.
Oh no, the stuffed animal got speared too.
To the brutalized, beaten ribs and lungs of Hotch.
And now a 450.
Oh, a 450
to the damage midsection.
on the Rhino too. Bro, we gotta make a cage match profile for that little Rhino. He took a fucking 450 and a fucking spear. I
bloody
think.
and bruised.
Nah, bro,
Hotch
we
will
gotta
not
make a cage
quit.
match profile for him.
And he will not give up.
What up, Duke
Ali
Chester
trying
Free?
to
Thank you for
pry
hanging out with us
Brielle's
today.
toy away from her father.
Christy Wilson says, as a stuffed animal fan, this upsets me.
Hotch has a
Same.
death grip on that.
What up, Christian Jordan? What up, Mr. Fat Boy?
Ali smashing his head off of the steel. This animalistic side of Mustafa Ali.
He went another one?
450.
But Hotch, toy in hand, this one's over.
Ali has reclaimed the international title.
What?
Your winning
What?
match and new TNA International Champion.
What?
Mustafa Ali.
What? Sorry, guys, I'm malfunctioning right now. Why?
Walks out of Chicago.
No!
Once again with
Jason
this
Hotch
TNA
just
World
won this fucking
Excuse me, TNA
championship.
International Championship.
And he
There's John
didn't end
Scott,
up getting
Jason
revenge
Hotch's
for his
best
wife
friend,
and daughter?
who's got to be appalled by the actions of Mustafa Ali.
But here's the thing, Tom. At one
What
point,
the fuck?
courtesy of Ali, this match no longer
Oh,
became about the International
man.
Championship.
All
For
right,
Jason
no,
Hotch,
Jason's
this
got
match
to
was
do.
about
Oh, now
defending,
we gotta
standing
like.
up for the
I
people
don't
who
love
have been
this.
with him
I
since
need
the
Jason
very
Hotch
beginning.
to like
That toy
make
manifestation
Mustafa
of
Ali's
everything
life
they've
a
done
living
for
hell.
him, in his heart,
After
in
this,
his
he's
soul,
got to
he
make
did
his life a
not
living
let
hell
go,
after what he just did to him
even at the
in front of
bitter,
his wife and
bloody
child. Sean BMT says his wife filing for divorce. Big Boss says this can't be the end. Oh, no, absolutely not. Jason Hotch needs to basically ruin Mustafa Ali's life now.
Jason Hotch made a choice.
Oh, Bep Jr. Hey, man, I hope you're all right, dude. I'm really sorry to hear you are suffering from a knee injury. I know this can be really brutal, man. Take it one day at a time, man. And make sure you listen to your doctors and do everything they tell you to do, Bep Jr. Mr. 100 Song says, because TNA, Denise. I was like, Jason Hotch is like leveling up for me. He did so fucking good. He's got to get revenge. And now he's out here losing in front of his wife and daughter and her little rhino. I don't think Jason Hotch should have lost that. I think Jason Hotch should have won that match. Don says TNA can't get out of its own way. He should have won that. And unfortunately, we're all wrong on our poll here. We got Loyal Hiveling. He says, I hope Jason makes Ali a living hell, his life a living hell, and get payback for his wife and daughter. Amen, bro. Cannonball, it says poor little Rhino. I know, we need justice for we need to learn his name too. We need justice for him. Okay.
Ladies and
We
gentlemen,
got Gia
please
Miller.
welcome my guest at this time, Avery Styles.
We got Unk Donk here. Says, I thought the cage match was solid. I didn't know the backstory. Oh, yeah. Match-wise, that's been the best match that we've gotten all night. Oh, guys, it's time for Avery Styles. I'm not exactly sure what he's going to be doing today, but we're about to find out.
The phenomenal son, Avery Styles.
He's a baby. How cute. All right, let's see what they have. What happens. Thank you, Unk Donk. Also, thank you, Devontae, for the flow state. Okay, so looks like I have a feeling he's going to say that he's going to sign with TNA and be like joining Total Nonstop Action Wrestling. You know what I mean? I think that's what he's going to say.
Avery.
Oh, wow, we got some nice Avery chants. Oh, he's so excited.
Avery, we are so
happy.
excited to have you here with us tonight. And it's my understanding you have something that you'd like to share with the TNA fans.
You guys know what TNA means to me and my family. And you guys also know AJ Styles wouldn't be who he is today without TNA.
Yep.
And Avery Styles won't become who he is going to be without TNA. So I'm here to announce that I've officially signed.
There it is.
With TNA Wrestling.
It's official. Avery is now with TNA.
Oh, come on.
That's huge news, of course.
He's such a baby. He's such a baby. He's really cute, though. He's so cute.
Is that man right there, the king?
Oh, no. Frankie's about to school the kid. Damn.
Look at you, Avery. As the king of TNA, let me be the first to welcome you aboard. And look, it's no secret. Your dad and I, we're like brothers. In fact, we're closer than brothers. Your dad, me, Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels, we formed a bond so strong that it can never be broken. All of us poured our hearts into this place to make TNA the company it is today. But you also need to know there's a lot of snakes in that locker room.
I think he's staring
There's
at
a lot
one
of
right
guys
now.
that will take you out just because of your last name.
And he goes, it is going to be
But
me.
not me.
Yeah, right. I don't believe you for 1 second, Frankie.
Just want you to understand. There's a lot of people back there you can't trust. But remember, you can always trust me, Avery.
Don't believe him. Don't believe him.
Who the hell can trust Frankie Kazarian?
Exactly.
There's not a better man to learn from here in TNA. We'll see what happens.
But the headlines to read, Avery Styles has signed with TNA Wrestling.
I like how he's just so much like his dad. I mean, obviously.
Well, one night it's already
Duh.
been here at
Sure,
Lockdown.
TNA.
This event back
All
for
right,
the
so there
first
we
time
have
in a
it.
decade.
Avery
Coming up
Styles
next,
is
the
officially with
X-Division
TNA, so we're going to get to
Championship
watch
is
him
on the line.
grow
Leon
and
Slater
develop as a
loses
wrestler
all of his TNA
and see
wrestling
how it
records
goes.
Will be erased. Cedric Alexander defends in a
Alrighty, let me see what we got here. We got, let's see. We got Arkbach approves here, says we know he's not there to set up the chairs. Guys, it's so funny because yesterday when TNA made the announcement, I went on the quote retweets in the comments right away to go see what the comments were, and they did not disappoint. It was all about the motherfucking chairs. You're so fucking funny. I cannot believe that whole chair thing became as big as it did on social media. My God, like everybody was talking about it. I was like, yo, like we need to chill here, chill.
See, people were so
yeah, hey. Thank you, Archbach.
The reality is,
thank you. I'm sending you some good karma. Thank you for the love, Archbach.
About you, disgust me.
Oh, this fucking storyline, man.
You the rub.
I swear to God, TNA better not allow out TNA during this, guys. Let's put a widget here. Okay. So Cedric or Leon. Okay, so here's what you guys need to know if you're not watching TNA on the regular. So Leon. So Leon had the second longest reign for the X Division Championship. Don't even get me fucking started, by the way. He was going to be the longest reigning. He missed it by one motherfucking day. One day. Missed it. Why? Because they decided one day before he was going to become the longest reigning X Division champion, they decided to have him drop the title to Cedric Alexander. I shit you not. I was so mad about it. Anyways, fast forward to this. Cedric basically said, you got to put your championship, your X Division championship reign on the line. Meaning that if Leon Slater loses this match, that means his X Division championship reign is going to be erased from the history books of TNA. I kid you not. This is a real thing.
That means his reign would no longer be recognized by TNA Wrestling. The title history will officially recognize the title moving from Moose to Cedric Alexander with a period of inactivity of Leon Slater's reign. Amazing Red would once again be recognized as the youngest X Division champion in history, and Austin Aries would be the sole holder of the record for the longest X Division title reign.
As we get set for
if
this
Leon
last man
Slater does
match
not
for the
win
TNA
this,
X-Division
it's going to
title
be
for
fucking
the X-Factors.
pathetic.
Remember,
So
Alexander
hopefully
took
that
the
doesn't
title
happen.
from Slater back in May in a
Anyways,
grueling 2
we got
out-of-3
Rob
falls
from
match.
KW here.
Leon
Says
Slater
Jason
over
Hodge
Tim
equals Sami
Alexander
Zayn.
recently on
Oh,
Impact for the tag team matchup to create the conversation for
that's
this
interesting.
match. If
Okay,
Slater
Rob.
loses,
We also got
all
Sharon
of
Dye.
his
Thank you
TNA
for the
records
laughing
will
disco.
be erased.
We got David Primero here. Says congrats to Avery Styles and Joe Alonzo, new TNA signees. Hope TNA keeps their talents going forward. Also, which women would you want to see in TNA for the tag division? You mean like non-people that are not signed yet, David? Because there's a lot of girls that I saw that were quote retweeting that they wish that TNA would sign them, and there were a lot of good little like names from that haven't signed like a TV contract before. So there was quite a few in there, but I don't really know them that much to the point where I can say they would go for the tag team division. They would have to make some tag teams, is what I'm saying. Thank you, David.
He is the youngest in charge.
We asked a guy, McTaro here, says, hear me out. I can see Avery Styles and Kaz, career possibly Bound for Glory or Slammiversary. Kazarian, Frankie Kazarian, sorry. He says, hear me out. I can see Avery Styles ends Kazarian's career possibly Bound for Glory or Slammiversary or any other pay-per-view ideas. No, I don't think they'll do that. I don't think they'll do that, McTaro. But it would be shocking if they did. Thank you, McTaru.
Leon Slater is literally diving into the cage tonight to reclaim the X.
So yeah, anyways, Leon needs to win this shit.
His legacy here at TNA.
All right, and I think for the most part, everyone here is on board. We got 89% of the voters here voting for Leon to retain, and 11% of the voters with Cedric. So get your vote in this closest immediately after the bell rings. We got Matt Rakiel says, if Leon loses, let the rumors commence. Psh, seriously. Oh, what's up, Tim Titus? He says, I can't watch the event, but I'm here following along. What's up? Hey, Tim, thank you for hanging out with us. That's really nice of you. All right, we got IGN Suko. What up, IGN? Says, if Leon loses, call up Dark State and jump Cedric in the TNA parking lot. You know what? IJ and Suko, I'm going to give you this one. I actually agree with this one. Not that Dark State's going to do that much damage, but you know what? This one's not bad. You've had some crazier ones. This one's not bad. I actually do not mind this one at all. You know what, IJ and Suko, you finally got one. I know you've been booking a lot for Dark. You've been wishful instead of wishful hoping, wishful booking for Dark State a whole lot. Thank you, IJ and Suko.
Look, I've talked to a lot of people about.
We got Tracy here. Says Leon better win or they've jumped the shark. I know you know.
A lot of people
It would piss
like,
me
we all
off,
saw it happen,
Tracy.
right? Like you can't take that out of
Thank
our
you,
minds.
Tracy.
But
We got McTaro here. It says like passing the torch to Avery is what I'm getting at. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I don't know how I feel about that.
The epitome of the record
I think like
taker.
it's
He
still
can
too
take it all
early
the
for
way in an
Avery.
official
It's still too early. Like he's only a couple
10
matches
years,
in, but
20
he's
years down the line,
he's already good from like the little
Some
clips
of
that
our
I've seen
fans
on
are here
Twitter.
and gone. Maybe
But I
fades away
haven't
like
seen
the
like a
dust of
full
time, man.
match yet
That's
though.
so
So I still got to
important
see
to
like
have
the
that
full match, and then I'll let you know, McTaru. Thank you. We got Paula Bennett here. Says hi Denise, I made it. Big fan of TNA. Hey, are you really? Nice. Thank you for hanging out with us and watching today's show. Let us know what you thought of the show so far. Thank you.
These are controversial subjects in the world of sports and entertainment. And now Alexander and Slater are going to settle this inside the steel cage in a last man standing match.
Jan Suko says calling it right now, 10-second match. Nah, they need to let this match actually cook because both Cedric and Leon wrestle a very fun style. So I want to see like I want to see everything, you know? Ooh, Andrew, thank you for letting me know. It says GCW uploaded the full match on their YouTube channel. Oh, thank you for letting me know. I'll watch that since I need to see like a full match of Avery's. Yeah, I agree with Christian S. Moore in here. Says that crossbody off the cage from Jason Hodge was epic. Fantastic. Oh, nice. The Stardom Spotlight says, I need to say thanks, Denise. I'm sitting here after dislocating my knee, and your chat really helped me up big time. You guys rock. Dude, how are so many people dealing with knee issues? No. You're the second person on here. I'm so sorry. Well, I'm glad that you're hanging out and having a good time, but I know what I've seen people struggle through knee stuff, and it's not fun, so I get it.
We saw how Cedric Alexander became the hunter against Slater.
We got Andrew here. Says, yeah, I think it's because he's getting all this publicity through, so just thought they'd upload it now. Yeah, they should, right? Like, I mean, shit, if it was my promotion, I'd put that shit up after all of the talk that went on. Also, I need to stop the poll. But 92% of the chat expect Leon to win and 8% Cedric. Hopefully we're not wrong here. So what up, Z-Man Scar? He says, I signed up for the VIP access for $99 actually for the first time. So far I feel I'm getting my money's worth. Good event. Hope you're well, Denise. Hey, Z-Man Scar. Yeah, I was talking about that today. I saw that TNA was doing that. Normally I think it's like 150, I think, for the whole year, or 130, something like that. But today they were doing like a code, so you got it for $99, which not bad, honestly. If you get everything, you get the weekly programming and you get all the shows. That's not bad at all. I do feel like you're getting your money's worth. Thank you, Z-Man Scar.
Kick right to the face. Hashtag TNA Lockdown trending #1 on X. Thank you to all watching around the world live.
Wait, TNA Lockdown is trending #1 on X? No way! This is like one of their first times where they're actually trending at #1. Usually they're like, you know how many times they've came on TV and they've had commentary say, TNA, we're trending at #8. Hey, we're trending at #10. This is like one of the first times where they've come on here and they've been like, we're trending at #1.
Slater back up.
That's funny. Julian says it was 160 per year before the recent changes, dropped to 130 and then 99 promotional. Thank you, Julian.
See the scowl etched on
Also, for those of you who are here, thank you for hanging out with me today. I know TNA is not like the most popular, so I was like, you know what, let's come out here. Let's have a good time. Let's watch and see what we get out of it, you know? So I'm glad that people tuned in and everybody's been really cool in the chat, so I'm very happy about that.
He was left alone.
Big Boss says, must be a slow night. All right, congratulations, Big Boss. You're winning Savage Chat of the Day.
To be forgotten in your
Congratulations, Big Boss.
Absolutely devastating.
Big Boss is like, yeah, I finally made it. Yeah.
Alexander in pursuit.
We got Arthur Andrews here says if Leon Slater doesn't win, we finna be rioting.
Strength of Alexander.
Dude, girl, I don't even know how I'm gonna be if Leon doesn't win.
Slater.
And folks, I gotta remind you again, watching at home, that cage did not move. Not 1 inch, not 1 millimeter. When the 200+ pounds.
We got Case and Grixie says I'm the same way. I don't follow TNA as much, but it's a lot of fun. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Of solid steel.
I feel like I've always, like, even before I started covering TNA for Busted Open, I always liked watching their specials. Their specials always delivered.
Oh my God, Leon Slater is messed up. Leon Slater is busted open.
McTara says post-show tonight? No, not tonight, McTara. Today's just the watch-along. Yeah, I want to chill on Sunday night. Not gonna lie to you guys. I want to chill. I like to have slow Sundays and mentally prepare for the week to come. Thank you, McTaru.
Alexander.
We also got Rob from KW here. Says AJ, Frankie, Christopher Daniels are what? Rob, I can't read this.
Alexander for the X Division champion.
Wait, hold on. Wait, AJ, Frankie, Christopher Daniels are Eskimo Bros. AJ's retirement, a DNA test on a pole match.
Exactly how Slater got busted open. Watch this face first into the steel.
Rob!
Rob!
I gotta read these. All right, thank you, Rob. You're wilding out there, bro. You're wilding. So funny.
Alexander taking.
We got Z Manscar says, I've been a wrestling fan for 40 years and in my mid-50s, like seeing PLEs of different promotions. Dude, man, I think there's nothing better in this world than watching wrestling from everywhere that you can. I'm very happy that I grew up.
6 other opponents.
I'm very happy that I grew up watching wrestling, like indie wrestling primarily, because growing up, I grew up a WWE fan, right? But then I started watching indie wrestling, and indie wrestling is what really like influenced my taste in pro wrestling. And then after that, after I started watching indie wrestling, then I started to go and I learned about like Ring of Honor and TNA wrestling. And then I started watching TNA and Ring of Honor. And then after that, you know, then I went back and watched old wrestling that I never got to see. And so like all of that, like throughout the years, morphed into like where it's all like where I'm at now in terms of like, oh, you know, I can easily watch AEW with not having any issues with it. I could watch New Japan when I get the chance. I could watch Lucha. I can watch everything because like I feel that when you are introduced to a lot of wrestling, it really makes you appreciate all the different styles and all the different promotions. And I don't know, I think it's nice to watch as much as you can if that's the thing you're interested in.
Alexander though catching.
Thank you, Z-Man. Oh shit, that was cool.
The top turnbuckle.
Incredible counter and strength from the X Division champion.
Alexander barking at the official, telling him to count Slater.
Yeah, and my husband's also a wrestling fan, and he watches very different wrestling than I do.
Slater is the task of getting back
and even then, like, there's times where I'll sit down and I'll just watch whatever he's watching.
Count of 5.
You know? So, yeah.
Count of 6 now. Slater has to the count of 10.
How much is left?
Count of 8. Count of 8. Slater back up to his feet. The match
Rob
continues.
says, sounds like AJ, but don't look like AJ.
Oh my God, he turned it into an destroyer.
He's cute. He's cute. I don't know how old he is. He's a little boy. He's cute. I don't know how old he is, actually. How old is Avery? He's like a baby, you know?
Alexander.
The payback. It's real.
Okay, he's 19. Oh my gosh, he's my brother's age, guys. He's a 19-year-old boy. Like, wow, he's literally my brother's age. You know, like they're babies. They're literal babies to me. I'm sorry, 19 years old is a baby. I don't care what anyone says. I know you're officially an adult at 18, but 19-year-olds are babies to me.
He will not let his records, the moments he's made, go quiet.
Yo, what up, Bones DWO? He says, hello, everyone. New to the channel. How is everyone? Yo, you're going to fit in very nicely because we are the DW over here. So far, the show's been pretty all right. I think match of the night has still been Mustafa Ali and Jason Hodge. I haven't loved Cedric and Leon as much as I thought I would. I was expecting kind of a different matchup. I thought Frankie, Kazarian, and Moose was going to be better. I liked the women's match with Zaya and Elena. I did like that one. And I liked Avery Styles announcing that he's going to be on TNA.
Oh, it was Alexander. Oh, who busted open Slater in their 2 out of 3 false match.
Stone Mikey says, but Denise, you're only 25. I'll let you believe that, Mikey. I will let you believe that. I wish.
Cedric Alexander here.
We got Rodney Woods here. Says, I was growing up watching wrestling too. Hell yeah, man.
His feet inside of the steel.
All right. Yeah, this match has gone way differently than what I expected.
The champion sent for a ride.
Oh, nice. Ooh, nice. Yo, what up, Tezzy Tez? How are you, bro?
Chicago.
All right, Leon's going to the top rope. I thought he was going to go to the top of the cage.
Top 450, able to roll through. There's Alexander.
Alexander saw it coming, continuing the counter here. He's got answers for Leon Slater.
Off the Enziguri. Slater now caught up in the corner of the cage. Alexander in pursuit.
What the hell is this camera? I don't like this camera. Go back to the normal camera. I didn't like that camera that they just showed. It was weird.
Slater grabbing a hold of Alexander. Down go both men.
All right. We're picking up here. We're picking up. By the way, let me see how many matches we still have left after this. We have 2 matches after this, by the way. We still got the Lethal Lockdown match, which is the System versus Ricky Sosa, Fabian Eichner, Casey Navarro, and Jada Stone. And then we also have the Steel Cage Tornado Tag Team match with the Nemeth, Nick and Ryan, versus the Hardys. So we got 2 more matches after this.
Count of 5 now from our referee, Daniel Spencer. Count of 6.
By the way, we got Eddie H. What's up, Eddie?
To get back up to their feet in this last man standing match. Count of 8.
Alexander is stirring.
Eddie here says that, will Cody and Oba align themselves with Paul Heyman and be the next Paul Heyman guy for Raw and SmackDown? Hey, Eddie, great question. I think there's a huge possibility that can happen where Paul has someone that he represents on Raw and someone that he represents on SmackDown. Mark, when I was on Busted Open this Saturday, Mark brought up that idea, and I was like, oh, shit, I didn't think about that as a possibility. I thought it had to be like one or the other, but if he's got like a Raw guy and a SmackDown guy, I would not be opposed to that at all. I think it'd be kind of cool and different, I think. Thank you, Eddie. Sending you some good karma, bro. Thank you for hanging out with us. Good karma. Gotta do the whole bit. Oh, fuck! Leon Slater practically decapitated Cedric Alexander with that kick. That shit looked nasty and sounded nasty.
And now, what
up, Super Fro?
Slater with a lumbar check to the champion.
Insult to injury, and it ain't done.
All right.
Payback for the 2 out of 3.
Okay.
Let's make it a hat trick.
All he's got to do is win, baby. That's all he's got to do. He's just got to win this match, and we could let out a sigh of relief.
His legacy will
come
not be deleted here tonight.
Slater.
Okay. Come on, just get the 3. Just get the 3. Oh, he didn't go for it right away. He didn't. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Last man standing. My brain is off. It's off. I was like, go for it. Then I was like, wait, no, last man standing. We got Eric Magano says, come on, Leon, you better win. Also, shout out to Daniel Johnson. Thank you for hanging out with us. We also got Ahmad in the building. And thank you, Henry, for the jewels, for the 100. There it is, guys. He did win. Okay. We can breathe. Let it out, guys. Let it out. We don't hunger. We don't got to be all tense and shit. We can breathe.
TNA X Division Champion.
Leon's like, oh, thank God they didn't do me dirty. I didn't love this match, though. I didn't really think it was all that. But I don't care. I'm just glad Leon won. That was all I cared about.
The intense exterior broke down because Slater knew it.
We got underscore here who says, woo.
He worked so hard.
Victoria says, yes. Christy says, thank you, God. Matt Raquel says, Leon. Devontae here says, finally. Loyal Hybrid says, oh, fucking hell yeah. Andrew says, so he's not going to AEW. Super Fro says, I don't know who half the people are, but I like great matches. Amen. Daniel Wood says Slater does it. Mr. Town says congrats to Leon Slater. We got Nathan here who says, Nathan Albeas, who says, Slater, let's go.
Delivering 3 consecutive lumbar checks to prime Cedric Alexander, and then the
BTW, we also got Dunk here says, don't mean to go off topic, but have you heard anything regarding Britt doing a one-time appearance for the Rebel show? No, but we were talking about it earlier, actually, Dunk, about how people are expecting it. It would be weird if she wasn't on because of her friendship with Rebel, not just off the screen, but of course on the screen and everything that they've done, you know? Together, they were a team together, right? So it would be a little weird if she wasn't there. But, and so if she doesn't show up, people are going to be like, what the hell? Like, why isn't Britt there? Like, I think people are going to think it's weird if she doesn't show up. Thank you, Unk Dunk. Thank you to Mateo Ortiz for the flower and Paula Bennett for the gold coin. Thank you guys so much.
Yes.
All right, we got Daria.
Hartwell speak to me like that.
Daria.
You understand it. That's why I called you. I know. I'll see you Thursday.
Miss Ray, Miss Ray, quick, there's been another attack, quick.
Let me call you back.
Who got attacked? Oh my God, what if they attacked Avery? Who is it? Who is it?
Well,
Oh no, they attacked Elijah.
So handle this.
How did you see anything? Son. I'm not sure who Daria was on the phone with there, but listen, a couple of weeks ago, Moose was found attacked backstage. This past Thursday, Cedric Alexander was down backstage. Now it's Elijah.
All righty. BTW, we got Mateo Ortiz. Thank you for the floating heart, Mateo. Thank you.
But this has to stop.
All right, we got 2 more matches, guys. 2 more. I don't know which one's next, though.
Continue here at Lockdown.
I'm assuming
it is time for Lethal.
Yeah, Lethal Lockdown is next. Okay, so we got the system.
In this matchup,
and
one
let me
member
put
of
the
each
poll
team
up.
will start inside the steel cage, and every 2 minutes thereafter, a new competitor will enter. Once all competitors are in the cage roof will lower with weapons hanging from inside, and that
I'll just
is
put
when
baby
Lethal
faces.
Lockdown will officially begin. Only then
There's too many
can the
names
match
to
be
put.
won by pinfall or submission.
All right, I'm putting baby faces. The system are baby faces. That includes Ricky Sosa, Fabian Eigner, Casey Navarro, and Jada Stone. By the way, thank you so much to Eric Brewington for the hiding jewels. Thank you. Shout out to Eric. All right, so let me see what you guys need to know about this. Ricky Sosa is he's been in TNA for like a little bit. He hasn't really been there that long, but he's been pretty all right. He's very popular for his theme song. His theme song's very popular. Fabian Eichner, the former Giovanni Vinci, you guys all know that. He recently came back to TNA in May, and he's been there. Like, he's been doing all right. Like, he's been doing pretty good. I interviewed him this Thursday on Busted Open. Really nice guy. You can tell he's really trying to like make shit happen for himself in TNA. Casey Navarro came back from injury after like a while ago, and he's been like, you know, talking about how he's constantly underestimated and he's like trying to make a name for himself. That's Casey Navarro. And then Jada Stone. Jada has also been with TNA for a bit. She is she's actually a really good wrestler. I like her as a wrestler, Jada. She doesn't have, we haven't really seen much of her as a personality. Like personality wise, there's not really much that we've seen from her. But wrestling wise though, she's very agile. Like I like her as a wrestler. Like she's smooth. She's very limber. So that's kind of a little bit of what we've got there with the baby faces. And then with the system, well, you guys know Eddie Edwards, Brian Myers, and then Bear Bronson's joined them, and Alicia Edwards, who drives me crazy sometimes, guys. Alicia Edwards does a really good job of like getting underneath my skin.
The next participant from Punico, Italy, weighing in at
By the way, we got Rob from KW who says, what else would Avery announce that he was all elite or a member of a ring crew being interviewed with spoiler? Well, some some people, because that was the first thing that I thought of was, okay, he's gonna basically announce that he's signed to TNA, which is not bad. I know somebody else had thrown out the idea of like him announcing his dad joining the Hall of Fame. That was another one. But I think for the most part, it was that he would join TNA Wrestling. But I don't have a problem with the way that they did it, even if it was a little bit of a predictable. But I think that's fine, you know, like he's a kid, like he just started, you know, so it's going to be, you know, it's not going to be anything crazy just yet. Like he's just getting his career started. Just keeping it like easygoing. Thank you, Rob. Also, thank you so much to Robbie McGowan for the 6-7. And Eric Brewington for the treat. Thank you. Henry Kiernan for the treat. Thank you so much, Henry. And Robbie McGowan with the girl power. Yes. I think that's our first girl power that we've gotten. I feel like that's our first girl power. I don't know. Might be, actually. Thank you, Robbie.
Ricky Sosa, of course, Jada Stone entering the fray to stand shoulder to shoulder with the likes of Eichner. The system took big time notice.
Oh, let me close the poll. All right, guys. So 88% of our chat is expecting the baby faces to win with Fabian and Casey and Jada and who else did I say? Ricky Sosa.
Roof lowering on top
instead of the system. The system, by the way, has been running TNA, guys. Like the system has been running hell on TNA. Shamika here says Alicia reminds me of Vicky. Yes, they have that very like.
Everybody here is in the matchup.
Annoying.
Then the match
you're gonna listen to me kind of voice. You know what I mean? Like, they got that kind of like, that's what they're like.
Move right to the face of Fabian Eichner. Bronson has been an
also Robbie McGowan. Thank you for that.
Joining the group earlier on this year. Well, look at how
thank you, Robbie.
Is moving.
Yo, Rob, the GOAT!
Well-rounded,
Rob, thank you so much for the GOAT trophy. Yo! I like how they look on the chat, by the way. They look better on the chat than they do on the screen, but on the chat, they look really good. Thank you, Rob.
And here comes Brian Myers. One of only two competitors in this matchup with lethal lockdown experience. The other is Eddie Edwards of the system.
And now here's where the advantage pays dividends.
The former TNA World Tag Team Champions Bronson and Myers. Remember,
thank you so much to Thaddeus Ganster here, $12.95 for sending in a floating heart. Thank you so much.
Tag Team Champions together here in TNA in quick fashion.
Shady Prince here says, hey, this is a good observation. Says this is basically a chamber without the pods. Yeah, pretty much, huh? Yeah, because they got the whole, every few minutes they come in, and then it's like, you know, so you get your person in there. It's kind of even, uneven. Nick Castron says, Denise, what are your thoughts on the AEW All-In build? Some of the matches could have been built better. I think the only feud that I can honestly give 10 out of 10 is Mercedes Moné and Willow. I love what those two girls have done so much. Kenny and Will was almost perfect. I didn't like the inclusion of Don Callis. That kind of lowered it a little bit for me. But their promos, though, I do like. I just wish that, I don't know. I think that the last promo that we got should have been a little bit shorter. It didn't need all that extra fluff. And then as for the promo before that, when Kenny slapped Will, that was really good. I liked that one a whole lot.
Adding another level of dynamism.
And then everything else has been like, okay. Thank you, Nick. But of course, I'll be here for All In streaming that since it'll be a really good show. I know it. Like, the card is really good.
The irony of them fighting the self-proclaimed gatekeepers literally within the walls here of the cage. They're going to have to cut through, kick through the gate itself.
Again, Bronson sent into the steel. He's busted open.
The field continues to grow. The numbers advantage continues to rise for the system.
Oh wow, Big Time Baxter says, Denise, great news. Fatal Influence, Fallon Henley tweeted that their new t-shirt sold out. Are you serious? Oh shit, that's awesome. Didn't they just announce their new t-shirt? Yeah, that's cool.
Eliminate the advantage for the system.
At least buying some
What's up, Iron Cully Cooker?
Navarro, this will become a 3-on-2 situation at some point, but that was smart there by Navarro.
Ooh.
A worthwhile gamble.
Also, Dr. Summer Vibes, thank you for the makeup brush. Thank you.
Myers and Bronson here looking to reestablish control, and if and when Eddie Edwards can get
He's
himself
like
back on his feet,
doing
they
this,
have
like
that
he's
3-on-2
marveling
advantage.
and like being in the blood and stuff. Yo, what up, Robbie McGowan? He says the cards for Ola de Calor and Heat Wave look solid for next Sunday. Also, good news, guys. It has gone down from 100 degrees to 92 degrees now. We're going down. It's getting fresher.
3-on-2. We're about to even things up.
Yo, what up, Hex Robin? We got Hex Robin in the building. Hey.
The young savage rookie Sosa.
All right. Too bad we're not going to get to hear the whole song.
Right into the fray, wasted no
Nah,
time.
we didn't get to hear the whole song. His song is like the whole bit. You know, like people get very excited to sing the song.
Was kind of the start.
Rick Tony says I'm pretty high.
That lit the fire in the system to keep all these new
Hey,
rising
enjoy
stars
yourself,
down.
Rick. Enjoy yourself.
A cutter by Sosa.
We got Robbie McGowan says, I still see Leon in NXT by the end of the year.
to
Bro,
recruit
I'm
Ricky
sorry,
Sosa
but like
a
the
number of
second
weeks
this
back.
man's contract
But he
is up
said
in
no. I
NXT,
believe
like
that lit the flame that started
WWE
all
should be
this.
chomping at the bits to like get him on NXT. Sosa. Bang.
The system tried to recruit
Also, Big Fat
Sosa.
Charlie,
Slater
yo,
stood
thank
at
you for the
side
silver
of
star,
Ricky
man.
Sosa.
Thank
He should
you.
have fought the system. But now Sosa
Loyal Hively
side
here
to
says Ricky
side with
Sosa's theme
Navarro and
is
Piper.
fire. Oh yeah, dude. Like
member of the
he went
system,
like that theme
however,
song
about to
helped
enter
him
the
get
fray.
bookings, dude. Like that theme song got him buzz, attention. Like that helped him get to TNA. Like think about that. A theme song did
And it is
that.
time to say hello to the ladies of Lethal Lockdown. And Tom,
Oh my gosh, Alicia Edwards. She drives me crazy. She's such a good heel, but she pisses me off.
Monsters Ball and Lethal Lockdown.
Alicia Edwards, a former champion in this company, and a trailblazer.
Oh, easy, Sosa, that's right.
And there's the rest of the system all over Sosa.
And the system's advantage paying off big time right now. We're close to this one becoming official. Only one more entrant remains.
All right, we got Dunk here says, I thought Mercedes and Willow had the best build. Fletcher, Takeshita, and Okada will be match of the show. That match is going to be so fucking good. Like, it's going to be heaven for your eyeballs. Heaven for your eyeballs is exactly what that match is going to be. I'm expecting to experience a wrestling high during that. Thank you, Dunk.
Brutalizing Fabian Ike there, and now it is time.
Josh here says, Sosa.
To round out the field here
Sosa.
for Lethal Lockdown.
See, told you, catchy. Also, shout out to RN Reth and Nate Saints Moolhouse hanging out with us on Twitch.
Alicia Edwards has closed the door to the cage. Bear Bronson
Yeah, so
is
I like
outside
Jada,
the
as I was
cage.
saying earlier. I'm a
Bronson
fan.
stands between Stone and Lethal Lockdown officially beginning.
Stone, though,
Wait, I didn't see this. Phil Spoiler says, hey, Denise, did you hear about Damon Kemp being struck by lightning? What? When did this happen? Is he okay?
Jada Stone
Yo,
will be
what
in
the
finals
fuck?
of the TNA Knockouts TV title.
Oh, Jada's going to the top. She's going to do a moonsault. Oh, nice. Jada went right in there and did a moonsault off the top of the cage like nothing. Remember I told you guys she's very agile? I told you guys, Jada's cool. Like, again, we don't know much about her, but she's cool. From, like, her wrestling work, she's cool. Yep, there you go, underscore. She's cool. I told y'all she's cool.
Shoveling weapons inside the ring.
Oh, wait, they're bringing up another truss? Oh, the truss with the, oh, yeah. I forgot. The weapons. All right, let's fucking go, man. Come on, give me some blood. Give me some fucking everything.
The weapons suspended from the roof of the cage.
Julian says barbed wire on sponsored table. They should have done dude wipes chairs.
Lethal Lockdown has officially
AJ Francis had the dude wipes logo on his ass, which was hilarious.
There's the bell.
Yo, Mark Arthur, thank you for the hiding jewels. Thank you so much, man. All right, here we go, guys. Let the lethal lockdown begin. Leo says, yeah, he confirms it on his socials. Dude, that's wild.
Take down the system.
Yeah, I wasn't online yesterday, guys. I had a family day yesterday, so I missed stuff.
This is where the match can end, but this is also where it can turn up to
Nathan
a
says, Lolo, weapons.
And immediately,
yo, thank you so much to Muhammad Dutal 2014. Thank you so much for sending this in, by the way. It's very nice of you to do. Thank you. Hope you're enjoying TNA today.
Why wouldn't you?
Big G here says Denise is just plain bloodthirsty. Oh yeah, damn right, like super bloodthirsty. Where we got a barbed wire bat to the forehead. My Paul says moonsault.
Look at this.
Look at the kendo stick.
It's already
Oh Jesus. She stabbed her in the fucking stomach with that.
Got a piece of
With the tip of the kendo stick. It's pretty nasty.
Now Eddie Edwards trying to scale the
Leo
cage.
Poro says he's alive. He's in the hospital, but alive. Wow. I'm gonna have to look at that after this.
Just like
damn, Damon Kemp struck by lightning. What the fuck are the chances of that happening, dude? Horrible.
Everywhere.
Literally everyone's biggest fear whenever there is lightning.
I'm scared for my life. How about you?
Oh, thank you so much. Muhammad Tadli says, oh, okay. He says his name is MT. MT, what up, MT? He says, Denise, I've been watching you since 2022. Can I please get a birthday shout out? My name is MT. Happy birthday, MT. And thank you for watching for so long now, from 2022. Thank you for the support. That's very nice of you. And I hope that you enjoy your birthday, whatever you're doing. Hope you have some good birthday cake, some good food, and may all your birthday wishes come true. Thank you so much, MT. That's very sweet.
On Eichner. Oh, suffers a low blow as well. That's 3 in a week.
Jada just smacked Alicia and Eddie. Did she just hit Eddie Edwards in the balls with the kendo stick? I'm pretty sure she got Eddie Edwards in the balls. It looked like she did. Yo, Jada's fucking cool.
Oh, no.
She's kind of giving me like Lita vibes in a way, because she came in there and she was like, I'm doing a moonsault right away and I'm so fucking fearless. Like, that's so Lita.
It's a whole lot better than a little black dress, but a lot less fun.
Oh, she brought up the thumbtacks.
Thumbtacks are bound for glory last year.
She doesn't want it again.
Grandma Ella says, where's Ilya Dragunov going? I think the top two options are AEW or New Japan.
Jada Stone trying to weather the storm. Tied up with Alicia Edwards here in the corner.
Oh, wait. What is Stone thinking
Oh,
here?
what is Jada going to go and do? Oh.
Stone.
Here we go. Right into the, oh no. Unfortunately, that was a big risk for Jada because she superplexed Alicia into the thumbtacks, but the amount of thumbtacks on the mat was so wide and so spread out that Jada got just as much of it as Alicia did.
Both Stone and Edwards paid the price for that one as Eichner.
We got Stacy Lee here, says would love to see Ilya in AEW. Oh, me and you both. Can you imagine Ilya versus Kyle Fletcher, Ilya versus Takeshita, Ilya versus Ciampa, Ilya versus Kenny. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ilya versus Okada.
Edwards.
Ilya versus fucking everybody. You know what I mean? Everybody. Thank you.
Eichner from one side.
Oh, wow. Fabian Eichner went coast to coast.
Fabian Eichner.
Yeah, Fabian Eichner's been, he's been trying really, really hard, you know? Think about, like,
barbed wire back to the
he was an
midsection.
Imperium with WWE, right?
Bronson.
In WWE.
The barbed
Think
wire
about,
was
like,
caught up
how he
behind
must
his
feel
elbow.
seeing that Gunther has gone on to accomplish all of these big things. And
The
while
step
Ludwig
up
Kaiser, while
all
he's
over
gotten
the
really
ring.
popular in a totally
is a
different
nasty
kind of way
one.
with El Grande
dear God.
Americano.
Bear
Oh, Jesus.
down. 2 for 1 for
Right on his
Bronson.
body. So obviously Fabian Eichner, I would assume, is going to be pushing himself
Now,
to try
a
to
piece of lumber
get
with
as
the
much as
barbed wire that
much
Bronson
success as he possibly
introduced
can in TNA.
Just as the cage was being complete with the
Yo,
rope.
thank you so much to Ung Donk here. Says only need to watch one match from Collision.
What is going to the second
Daniel
twisted
Garcia
mind of
versus
Bear
Claudio.
Bronson?
Ung Donk,
sweet
was it
Lord
good?
above.
Let me know. I'm assuming it was good if you're recommending it.
Super kick.
Oh, damn.
Shot. Bronson into the barbed wire board.
I do like Claudio and Daniel Garcia as wrestlers. I think they're pretty
Sosa,
good.
great
So I'm not
timing
surprised
there.
that they actually went out there and did a good job. So Bear Bronson went
Bronson's
into
caught the barbed wire.
barbed wire like board, and his
What
hair
does he
looks like
want
it's
here,
tangled in the
Chicago?
barbed
Hell
wire.
yeah, baby.
Oh, we got some people saying it was lit. We got Josh here saying it was lit.
Now Myers
Nice.
has got Navarro on the steel chair, and there's a
Also, thank you so much
roster
to Eric Bruentine for the Uncler. I like how that looks, a big giant siren.
Sosa back to
That's
his
pretty
feet
funny.
here.
Thank you, Eric.
Oh, big forearm shiver by Ricky Sosa. Oh, wait a minute. Blow thunder bang into the tax.
And Sosa coming alive here.
Muhammad all out
Wants to
all.
punch his
I think
ticket to immortality.
I think M is gonna win it, but Jada, she's
is
been
he
on
reaching
fucking
for
fire
there? Is
though.
that-
But I do think M's gonna win it.
That appears to be a spool of barbed wire.
Just putting his hand.
Also, thank you so much,
Oh!
Eric Bruinton, for the treat. Thank you, thank you.
Sosa's fearless.
Just bare knuckling it.
Oh,
my
shit!
God.
Wait, he's putting the barbed wire on his arm. What? What are you doing, bro? It's fucking crazy. What are you doing?
Wrapping that around his arm.
Don't do that. You crazy bastard. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ah, he's gonna do it. He did
Wire
it.
headshot.
He did it. Just like,
Myers is out.
Isn't it enough to defeat the system? No.
This
Unless
match
you
has
had
been
more
fun, by the
Justin
way,
to make it time,
because there's weapons
saving the
involved.
matchup for the
I like
system.
weapons.
Oh, a Boston knee party from behind.
Right to the back of the head. Look at this. Carnage, chaos, and human bodies everywhere.
We got McTarris who says, notice the babyface team
Eddie
all wearing
Edwards is a
camo.
busted right leg.
Oh, yeah, they're
They
all
keep
wearing the
pushing through the
camouflage
pain.
gear, and then the system's
White
all
leg is
in
the
white.
least of it.
Yeah. I like that because
Skull
you want to
split
know
open.
who's on whose team. Imagine if everybody was wearing
He
different
is
gear.
busted.
Thank you, McTaru.
Everybody is
Also,
beaten
thank you
down
so
here.
much to
Lockdown.
Sharon
Oh
Dye
my
for the
God.
treats. Thank
No,
you,
no,
Sharon.
not this. Not this.
Oh, shit. Pile
Eddie
driver.
Edwards, a package pile driver into
Fuck,
the-
man.
into the
chair. Into the chair.
The
Oh, shit, that's
system
it. Oh,
wins
fuck.
in lethal lockdown.
Oh,
You're
they had
winning
some
the
good
match.
moments in there. But I feel like we could have gotten a few more minutes, right? And also, we were wrong. The system wins.
The
Shit.
gate
Sorry,
remains
chat. I feel like I led you
closed
guys to think
in
babyfaces were
TNA,
winning today.
Courtesy of the
Wow.
system.
Okay. So, by the way, we're down to one last match. Also,
And
shout out to
Edwards
Jacob, who's been hanging
pins
out with us over on
Ricky
Twitch.
Sosa.
We also got Local Hiveling who says
Keepers.
crap.
Hold on to
Underscore
their
agrees
points.
that could have been longer.
TNA
Yeah, that's
wrestle.
exactly what I was thinking. Also, thank you so much to Big HRT Nova for the hiding jewel. Thank you. We got Muan Matal 2014 here. It says the system thing's a banger though.
Unreal
Yeah, it
War.
is.
This
I
was
always catch my
more
head.
of a war
I always
than
catch
it was a
myself
match.
headbanging to it.
Let's take a look back at the highlights from this
All right, guys, we got
matchup.
one more
Lethal
match up
lockdown.
next. Let me get the widget
An
ready
edifice
for
of
the poll.
horror, a diabolical
It's the
cauldron of
Hardys.
suffering. It lived up to the
Wow, I
billing.
forgot how to spell Hardys.
Lethal
I keep putting
lockdown
Harday.
for the first time in a
Hardys.
decade,
There you go,
and
Hardys.
It was an all-out war.
Versus Nemeths.
The brutality came from every front. Barbed wire bound, tacks, steel chairs.
All right, guys, here we go.
Let
me get that up here for you guys to vote. And then also,
But on the end, Eddie Edwards proved you just can't beat the system.
What does this mean for the future stars of this company?
Oh, here it is. Okay.
The system
I'm gonna pin this.
make a statement on the path to Bound for Glory.
Wear your passion.
All right, guys. Well, we were on a quick little commercial break here. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. All right, I'm going to mute the commercials really quickly, or the break, rather, because we got to promote. We got to give a massive shout out, by the way. You guys know how we do around here. We got to give a shout out to our sponsor because this episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. And hey, when you take a Blue Chew, get ready to meet your new dick. He's confident. Walks into the room with a chin up, makes eye contact. Stuff is crazy. I think it might even talk. He's the cock of the walk, if you know what I mean. Blue Chew Gold is a better sex in a tablet. They combine 4 ingredients into one powerful solution. 2 ingredients get you hard physically, and 2 support arousal and desire in the brain, and it works fast and lasts. Guys, have a complete experience in the bedroom with Blue Chew Gold. There's a reason Blue Chew is the #1 brand for better sex. Experience it yourself at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Right now, when you buy 2 months of Blue Chew Gold, you get the 3rd for free with promo code Denise. That's promo code Denise. You also receive an additional 10% off plus free overnight shipping on your first order. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. We thank you for sponsoring Blue Chew, for sponsoring the pod. We thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast and the bedroom. Thank you guys so much. And let me go ahead and bring up the chat and everything and the audio.
November 15th, live on pay-per-view and TNA
Destination X is November 15th.
Canada, the hits keep on coming.
That's
right,
cool. Indeed they do.
And
they
if
roll
kids,
right into this
we're on
Thursday,
the main event, everybody.
Live on AMC, we will see the finals, and we will crown the first ever knockout TV champion.
Robbie says, does Blue Chew result in heaven for the eyeballs?
Whatever happens to be left,
damn right, you'll be seeing some stuff.
Lockdown will go one-on-one to determine our first ever.
Okay, so
physical toll is evident.
get your votes in, guys, for the Hardys and the Nemeths. Who you think's gonna win? I think the Hardys should win, personally. They're the champions, so I think that they should retain. I'm with you guys on the Hardys. Put a number 1 in the chat if you think the Hardys are winning. Put a number 2 in the chat if you think the Nemeths are winning. So far, we got 79% of the vote for the Hardys and 21% of the vote for the Nemeths.
Event of the evening.
Also, yes, thank you so much to GD Joseph for the trophy cake. Thank you so much for that, dude. That is so fucking cool. Thank you. Sending you some good karma. Thank you so much, D Joseph.
Extra hardware to his resume.
There is a historic opportunity at play for Nick Nemeth. Nemeth can become the first man
thank you for the love, Thaddeus.
in
Thank you.
20 years to hold the TNA World Championship and the TNA World Tag Team titles at the same time. The last man to do it, I was back in 2007, the TNA Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle. Nick Nemeth can join elite company. Can he complete that task, however, against the GOATs?
I mean, Nick Nemeth has been on the run, on the roll of a lifetime since winning that TNA World title. We've heard Nemeth confidently declare to the
Thank
Hardys,
you, Eric, for the hiding. Thank you so much for sending that.
Just the other week, defending his TNA World title. And he still has Ryan Nemeth back
BTW, everyone. Just a heads up, if you're here, if you're new to the page, please to the channel, please do not forget to subscribe. We are three subscribers away from hitting 257,900. And so we're 103 followers away from 258K. So if you guys haven't clicked that follow button, subscribe. Tomorrow, by the way, I am dropping an AEW interview bright and early, 9 a.m. And you guys will love it.
The Hardys have a decided advantage
wink, wink.
tonight. The Hardys
you will
have been in
love
9 combined lockdown matches.
9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow morning.
Competed in a lockdown match. This
ahead of AEW, all in. 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Everything on paper says it
12 p.m. Eastern Time.
They have
here on this channel
before for those tag team titles. I think history could repeat itself. Lightning could strike twice here in Chicago.
Ladies and gentlemen,
by the way, we got a
main event.
Muhammad Dalt Muhammad All, there you go, 2014 says, Denise, have you ever tried wrestling bingo? If not, definitely try it for the next pay-per-view event. No, I haven't actually. That's actually a really good idea though. How would I do that though on the stream? That's the question. Eric Brewington, thank you for the Uncle Thank you, Eric.
The TNA World Tag Team Championship. Introducing
Shub Dog says, hope you're doing well, Denise, but I'm mad at your Dodgers for sweeping my Pirates. You know, I know that because I'm from Los Angeles, I gotta root for the Dodgers. However, I was a Oakland A's fan, but unfortunately, ever since MLB screwed the city of Oakland and the A's, I am no longer supporting Major League Baseball because they did us dirty. Thank you, Shub Dog.
Meanwhile, it's true.
Also, thank you so much, KXN Grixie with the 6-7. Thank you.
Could this change the landscape of this company? Just 2 months away from our biggest pay-per-view event of the year.
I said that this event, in many ways, set the table for Bound for Glory. And if the Nemets win, Nick Nemeth holding 2 titles.
Oh, Muhammad says, if you have a printer, just find some online and search up the events, then bingo, like Heatwave and All In are coming. Oh, I think I kind of get what you're saying. Like, basically, wait, do you mean like bingo, like if everybody tunes into the stream, they turn into certain streams, they get like a bingo? Or you mean like a wrestling bingo where, like, for example, if you're watching, like, if you got a wrestling t-shirt on, put a star on your bingo. I don't know. That's the part I'm confused about. Yo, Willie Teague's in the building. He says, hey, Denise. Yo, what up, Willie? How are you, bro? How's it going? What's the weekend plans? Let us know. Thank you, Willie. Hope you're doing good this weekend. Because I've done, like, other wrestling bingo, Ryan. I've done, like, I've done a card where people, like, I've done it on social media, but that's different because it's social media, so it's much easier to do. Oh, Don says, I think they mean put something in each box that you think is going to happen. Oh, like per show. Okay, like, for example,
from Cameron, North Carolina.
For example, if we would have had Kiera Hogan return to the TNA and then it happened, we would check it off. Okay, Don. Okay, thank you, Don. I get it now. Ryan Soley says, yes, if you have where a match ends in DQ, you put a thing down. All right, let's do that. You know what? This is what we're going to do. Thank you, Muhammad. I didn't really understand it at the beginning because I felt like there was so many different ways, and I was like, wait a minute. How about this? We'll do the first wrestling bingo at All In. I'll try. We'll give it a try for All In. For All In, and we'll make a card and see if we get bingo. Yeah, let's do that. I'll create one for All In. I'm going to write it down.
All around this country, all around this planet. You hear it when they enter a ring.
Hopefully I don't do it wrong, though. Hopefully I understood the assignment.
Gets turned up to 11.
And they're breaking out the
Oh my God. We just finished the Lockdown.
The Hardys, the team that retired Team 3D at Bound for Glory.
BTW, we got McTaro here says, Denise, do the juke for the DWO peeps. Do the juke? What do you mean? What's the juke? I don't know what the juke is. Like a jukebox? You're gonna have to explain that one, McTaro.
Everybody in at the same time, all 4 men.
All right, let me end the poll, by the way.
This main event matchup and atmosphere.
All right. I'm going to end the poll. So if you didn't get your vote in, I'm sorry.
Please.
Jeff
but we end it right when the bell rings.
Career steel cage matches. Matt has 18. Nick
is that what he calls it?
16.
Jeff's
Ryan
dance is called the juke? I thought it was just... I didn't even know there was a name for it. Oh, this whole time there was a name for it? No way. No way.
It is. Do you have the win-loss ratio?
I had no idea that's what he called it. I was just called it the Jeff Hardy dance. Literally, that's what I've been calling it my whole life, the Jeff Hardy dance.
Oh, because here's my thing.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do. All right, and there you guys go. 74% of the victory vote is for the Hardys and 26% for the Nemeth. And if they win, I will do it.
Tornado tag team rules. The TNA World Tag Team Championship is on the line. No tags required. There's the cover trying to retain.
Sheldon here says Denise wants to do a bingo card, but willing flushes money down the drain for Kahoot and not get her money's worth. That's wild. Sheldon, I'm working on it. It's a busy time. So much to do.
The early goings proven why they are the GOATs. They have firm control of the world champion and Ryan Nemeth.
All right, just also a friendly reminder to everybody, there's no post-show after this. We're just doing the watch-along, and then your girl is going to go chill and go have dinner on this lovely Sunday. And I'll be back tomorrow with Sancho for the Raw post-show. I'll be here Monday for the Raw post-show. I'll be here NXT for Tuesday for NXT. I'll be here Wednesday for the AEW go-home show for All In. And then I'll be here for SmackDown on Friday. And then I will be here on Sunday for All In.
From this beating, courtesy of the Hardys.
Matt Hardy in pursuit of Nick Nemeth. There goes Jeff Hardy on the trail of Ryan Nemeth.
We got nasty.com says typical Denise sleeping under the jute rock.
With the righteous on the countdown.
I had no idea that's what they called it. I just called it the Jeff Hardy dance all these years.
The righteous deletion changed.
Yo, what up, Jonathan? How are you? He says happy Sunday. Brand new Patreon member, by the way. Yeah, Jason says we haven't had a Denise QR code in a while. I know, I got to bring my QR codes back. I got so much to fucking do. Jesus, the list is just so long. But tomorrow, heads up, Monday is the day that I drop my new Monday podcast on Patreon with Alex, Queen of the Ring. So Monday, we got that coming up as well. And then, of course, Thursday is the podcast with Reg is dropping Thursday. Oh, and then we have a Patreon meet and greet on Thursday, too, by the way. We have it at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the 27th. So if you have been debating whether or not to join the Patreon, this is kind of now a good time to do so. Just search my name and you'll find it.
Hell froze over once. I can't imagine it happening again.
Lightning can't strike twice.
Now Ryan Nemeth pressing Jeff Hardy into the corner.
And now, Matt Hardy.
Jesus, Matt Hardy looks crazy. He looks so crazy.
Can't forget about that.
Now look at this being ripped and torn in between the bars of the steel cage.
Big G says, Denise, what's for dinner? Honestly, I have no idea.
And his brother Ryan
I've been eating like a nice little low-calorie dinner because I have a wedding coming up, so I'm trying to drop some LBs before the wedding.
Jeff Hardy was unable to come to his brother's
I'm going to be a bridesmaid for one of my closest friends ever. And that's happening. Her wedding's happening September 19th. So I got a few weeks to drop a couple LBs. So I've been on a low-calorie diet. So I don't know what I'm going to eat today.
Wait! No! Brothers got to stick together. Oh! Belly-to-back suplex.
And yes, guys, please do not forget that reminder. Thank you, Jay. The Raw is on 2 hours early tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Do not forget.
Could be getting here, the twist of fate.
Go for the twist. Ryan Nemeth able to survive. Both men down center of the ring.
Now, Jeff Hardy looking for his own. Got it!
Twist of fate. There goes the world champion.
Oh, nice.
A super kick on the rebound off of the ropes.
Also, Paula Bennett here says, Denise, I saw the interview you did with Jinder Mahal. I enjoyed it. Thank you for watching that one, by the way. That one kind of went a little under the radar, but I feel like it's such a good interview because Jinder Mahal is really good at like talking and sharing stories. So he made for a really good interview. He was very conversational. He gave so much information, so much insight. It was very, very nice. Honestly, I really liked that one. Thank you for watching that one with Jinder. Thank you. Sheldon also says, follow up. How are you working on Kahoot quizzes when we are supposed to be working on it together for All In and SummerSlam? I'm working it with you so that we work on it together. I know, Sheldon. I'm falling apart. I'm happy. It's crazy how fast these days are going. And between everything going on with the YouTube channel and the Patreon and the social medias and just fucking everything, it's crazy, man. But yeah, Sheldon is supposed to be helping me with the Kahoot. because I got to get my money's worth. I've been paying for a Kahoot subscription, and I haven't even used it. And that shit was expensive, too. Thank you, Sheldon.
Into the corner. Time for a little poetry in motion.
Yeah, Big G says, can't go wrong with grilled chicken and salad, girl. Hey, man, that's like the easiest diet meal.
2-on-1 opportunity for the Hardys. Cover to retain. Oh, here's Ryan to break it up.
Just in the nick of time, just in the Ryan of time, really.
God.
That's good tag team work, no matter which way you slice it. But now Ryan Nemeth pummeled back and forth here.
And a plot twist. Is it enough to retain the titles? No. Nick Nemeth there to break it up.
We got Don here who says, it's hard to believe Jeff is going to be 49 at the end of the month and Matt will be 52 next month. Holy mother of pearl, 52 for Matt Hardy?
Once again, trying to bend
No
and twist the neck of
way.
the world champion.
Yo, this is blowing my
Ripping
mind,
and tearing
Don. I did
with
not
the
realize
steel of the
that.
cage.
Jesus Christ.
And once again,
I think in my head they're
the
like
masters of
permanently in their
tables,
40s. Like
ladders,
I imagine
and
them both
chairs
like 42.
starting to move the
You know?
lumber around.
Like that's what I was thinking. I don't be knowing anyone's age.
You already have it.
Oh, Big Time Master says, Denise, just a heads up, NXT Heatwave is airing twice on CW. One in the afternoon and night in prime time, 7 to 10. Oh, shit, I didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know, Big Time Baxter. Also, thank you so much to Eric Brewington for the treats. Thank you, thank you.
But right now,
Also,
Nick
shout out
Nemeth
to Stalking
on
You over
prime.
on Twitch, who's hanging out with us.
A low blow by
We got
Ryan
Melissa here who
Nemeth.
says, I'm
It's
still waiting for Nick and
entirely
Ryan to
legal
turn
in
on
this-
each other.
In this match, oh, and it's broken up by Jeff.
That's the thing about the
Yeah,
tornado
I'm
rules.
still thinking that we're gonna get Jeff Hardy.
don't have to get in
My
from the
prediction for
outside,
Bound
come
for
to Nick
Glory is that
Sabre,
we do
whatever
get
you
Jeff
turn
Hardy
around.
versus Nick Nemeth
It's hard to find
for the
those
title
moments to try to
again.
get a cover.
Because
You
that
have to
match
make
that
sure
they had on TNA, by the
both your
way,
opponents
Jeff
are
and Nick,
totally taken out of the
the
picture.
people were going crazy because they all thought Jeff Hardy was gonna win. So it made me realize that so many people want to see
Now
Jeff Hardy
was called for the
have
twist
another
and
go
bang.
as
Super
a
kick by
TNA
Nick
World
Nemeth.
Champ.
Ryan Nemeth, oh, a leaping DDT.
Yo, sick boy, what up? Thank you for
Nemeth family
coming
tradition.
back to the channel.
Cover, and it's
Eric
broken
Brewington,
up.
thank you for the hiding, and Henry
Matt
Kiernan,
Hardy
thank you for
able
the
to get
sparkles.
to his feet just in time. This one's starting to get down to the ground. A lot of these have already been taken out of both these teams. Nick Nemeth, he's got some chompers too, apparently.
And now Nick Nemeth tuning up the band here at Lockdown. Went for the super kick. Matt Hardy able to block. Another side effect.
And Ryan Nemeth immediately leaping onto
Jose
Matt Hardy,
Lopez
not
says
letting
chocolate or
him keep this
vanilla cake,
advantage.
Denise. Chocolate.
On the move, there's Ryan Nemeth. Oh, this gets
Woo!
clobbered by Matt Hardy.
Just when one team has the advantage, the
We
other
have
seems to find a way to take over.
Muhammad out all says, Denise, should I become a member? Hey, it's up to you, man. If you want
Another
to, you're more
twist
than
of
welcome
fate.
to. You
Ryan
could even
Nemeth
get
is
gifted a
getting
membership.
shellacked
You could wait
right now.
around and see if you get gifted
Chaos
one.
left, right,
It's
and
like
center
automatic
here.
too, though. I don't know how it works though. Sometimes people get lucky though.
And oh boy,
Yeah, Big Boss here says something cool has to happen here. I think Jeff is going for that
Enlightened Nick
swanton.
heading to the top rope.
He's going for it. He's going to the top. Oh wait, never mind. He's going to the top rope. He might just do it off the
From
top
the
rope.
top turnbuckle.
I thought he was gonna do it from the top of the cage.
Wait,
I feel like he's got to do it from the top of the
No,
cage.
no,
Like
no,
he's
no,
Jeff
no.
Hardy,
Jeff,
you
come
know?
on now, think
Like the
about
top
this.
rope ain't enough.
wait a
He's
minute,
got to
Nick
do the
Nemeth-
top of the
Nick
cage.
Nemeth attacking
Oh
Matt, saving his brother.
and
no!
look at that, immediately scaling.
Nick
to follow
ruined it.
Jeff.
Nick ruined it.
He was not going to allow Jeff Hardy to swanton from the top of that cage, obliterating his brother.
Nick Nemeth was able to survive the
man.
Swanton bomb last week on Impact in defense of the TNA World title against Jeff Hardy. Nemeth's first ever singles victory against Jeff Hardy. Oh!
Nasty landing for both Jeff Hardy and Nick Nemeth there. Jeff Hardy caught between the rope and the steel.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Ryan. Nearly pinned Matt Hardy. And Ryan Nemeth suffers another twist of fate.
How much is
Ryan
too
Nemeth
much?
is so
This
dorky.
cruel
Like
and
he's got such
unusual.
dork
Ryan Nemeth
vibes.
is inadvertently going for the
I
record.
can't explain it. Maybe that makes him like a good
Taking
heel
a
because
vote
he's
for the
like kind of like a
team, and
dork
now
you
it's-
love to hate.
It is Matt Hardy.
All right. Oh, Matt's going to the top.
The cage.
He's a little bit above the top rope. He's like 2 levels up. So he's not all the way at the top of the cage. But he's going for the elbow.
Matt Hardy deleting Ryan Nemeth.
Cold Wolflight says, what are the odds of Ilya debuting tonight and attacking Nemeth? I would be shocked. I would be shocked. Gold Wolflight. Shocked. Although, holy shit, he would boost up the men's division dramatically. But I just fear he doesn't have enough competition.
Caught Matt Hardy by surprise. Jeff Hardy. Nick Nemeth is a
What the
double
fuck?
champion.
That happened so fast. Are you fucking serious?
Your winners of the match. And new TNA World
They did it, guys.
Champion.
They managed to do it again.
The Nemeth.
They managed to do it again, guys.
I don't know if you caught it on your screen, folks. but
No,
right
we
as
didn't
Jeff
fucking
Hardy
catch it
was
on our
scrambling,
screen.
He got caught in the cage and in the apron, trying to make the save, could not do it in time. And that is the fatal
Always.
flaw,
They always
the
do
fury
this.
of
They
the
always
cage
do this.
match.
Anthony says TNA gonna TNA.
Everything for the
Tracy
Hardys.
here says protein and produce, girlie. Don't starve yourself. Okay. Oh, I'm definitely not. Your girl loves to eat. I eat. Thank you, Tracy. But yes, you're right. Protein.
Take a look back here at the conclusion of this matchup. Matt Hardy obliterated.
We got Stacey Lee
Ryan
here says,
Nemeth
"Oh,
throughout this
are you
matchup,
serious?
and especially
No."
through the table. But then this Nick Nemeth.
Let me
caught Matt
re-see this
Hardy
because
by
it happened so
surprise from
fast.
behind With danger zone, right hand side of your
That was
screen.
ass,
Jeff Hardy
guys.
was
That
caught
was
up in
so
the level
ass.
of the table.
Corporate Gohan here says,
With
oh wait, hold on.
everything
Corporate
he had,
Gohan here says
just
creative is
couldn't
another
get
level
there
of
in
unpredictable
time.
for
And now,
TNA.
baby,
PMCG says, I had a feeling because this was the last
let the
match
good
of the night.
times roll. Nick
Hood Boy the
Nemeth
Real
at
says,
his
and
name in the
no.
history books.
And just like we saw
Oh
at
my
Slammiversary,
God, guys.
the
Tim
night
Titus
Nick
says,
Nemeth
what
won his
happened?
second TNA
The
World
Nemeths
title.
defeated
The
the
Nemeth
Hardys.
brothers
Fucking
are gonna
stupid,
pop some
guys.
champagne.
Juke Bobby here says, just in time to avoid the other rum, I guess. LOL TNA.
For the Nemeths.
Doc Buck says, LOL TNA. Kyle Southworth says, and this is why I haven't watched TNA since January. Okay, Leon Slater's back out here. What's he doing back out here? Is he going to shoot a shot against Nick?
I told everyone what I was going to do. and
Diva
I
Lover
only
says
went
that is
and
TNA
did
for
it.
you.
Nah, Chicago, we did it, you know. We did it tonight. My legacy in the X Division is forever cemented. And I can only think of one further way to go down in the TNA history books. So we're bound for glory.
Okay, but they still didn't need to win the tag team
I'm
title.
exercising option C.
Like, I love that, Leon.
I have a habit of saying things and then doing it. And I will become the youngest world champion that this company has ever seen. You get me?
I get you.
Oh, wait a minute, Nick Nemeth trying to attack Leon Slater. Slater takes down the champion.
Okay, well, I love Leon exercising option C and going after the title. But tell me again why the Nemeths needed to win the tag titles from the Hardys, though. Like, we could have still had all of this, even without them having won the tag team titles. We got Jay and Gwen here says, I've kind of seen Will versus Kenny in a similar light as the Hardys. Hold on one second. Let me get that off the screen. He says, I kind of seen Will versus Kenny in a similar light as Hardy versus Triple H in 2008. Everyone loved Jeff, but he just couldn't win because he was too nice, while Triple H kept provoking and dismissing his accomplishments. Yeah, I like that parallel, because I did not think about it in that light at all in comparison to Will and Kenny. But yes, Kenny has been trying to diminish Will's accomplishments, and Will has had a ridiculous amount of accomplishments. I'm like, you tell that to anybody else and it's like, okay, whatever. But you tell that to Will Ospreay and it's an entirely different topic. Thank you, Jay, for pointing that out. We got Sheldon Jackson here, says TNA is going to TNA like always. That should have been on the bingo card. Literally. Guys, I always like to give TNA the benefit of the doubt, but that's my fault. They always find a way to LOL TNA. On the bright side, they didn't do it with Leon Slater, because I was worried that they were going to erase Leon Slater's history. That would have been worse, but they still did with Hardy Boys, though. Like, the Hardy Boys should have not lost to the Nemeths. The Hardy Boys are literally like the biggest draw on TNA. Legit. And I think there was just more there. But I guess, and then also, like, I don't get why Nick Nemeth has to have both belts. I have no idea why they went for it. Thank you, Sheldon. Also, thank you so much to Eric Brewington for the treat as well. All right, guys. Well, that is it for us here today for Lockdown. It was just the watch along today, no post show. But I will be back tomorrow with Sancho for Raw. I'll be back Tuesday for NXT, Wednesday for AEW, Friday for SmackDown, and Sunday for NXT All In. for AEW All In. I gotta check the schedule and see if we might get a couple of hours of NXT Heatwave or AAA. I gotta check the schedule, see what that's all about. But the primary focus, though, for Sunday for us here on this channel will be All In. Alrighty, everyone. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you're already here. Go follow the Patreon page. Like I said, we're doing a Patreon meet and greet this Thursday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then 2 podcasts drop both Monday and Thursday on the Patreon, patreon.com/Denise Salcedo. And also, there was one more thing I needed to promote. What was that? Oh, yeah. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, guys, I'm dropping an AEW interview that I think you guys will love. So go check it out, 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. It's dropping. I will see you guys later. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Bye, everyone.